I'm talking
He
about a
talked to
fictional
a
friend.
female MT. He asked her to get out of the way while he enjoyed his footlong.
Yeah. Excuse me, are you talking to my footlong dealer? I'm gonna need you to back up, honey.
Yeesh.
That's an aberration right there.
That's a creature monster.
No, it's not.
Is what Kazur's gonna look like eventually.
Why
Now
would
it's dinner.
dinner? Or a ghost, a ghast, a ghoul, specter.
So I deleted the one with all your tokens on it, so that was cool.
Nice.
Very smart. We were all in the inn at the last session, if I remember. I think the last session.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had just gone to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is anyone gonna be like taking watch for us throughout the night, or?
I was.
Are we going to have a watch when we're in a hotel
I
room?
thought, doesn't the bug not sleep? Isn't it like his thing?
Yeah, the bug.
And remember, if you're in your
Yeah,
viewing
sure.
robot,
Let's
you
totally
don't
trust
sleep,
the new guy we don't know. Sure.
He sounds like Kazur. He's totally trustworthy.
He's the bug man. What is he gonna? We'll step on him, all right?
I'm actually sleeping for once.
Yeah, you're cuddling Captain,
Sleepover.
which sounds creepy out of context,
It does.
but you know, when you think about it, it becomes really creepy.
It is.
But I'm also like the closest thing to a father she has since hers is dead, so. Fuck you, Morn.
Gross.
Yeah, you're right. That
I
was.
really don't want that.
You're right. I don't.
Notice he didn't say, I don't want that. He said, you don't.
I said,
Self-awareness.
I really don't. You really don't want that, Captain. I'm disgusting. I'll give you all the STDs.
Are you drawing on the captain again?
No.
Playing his dragon mark?
No, we already colored it in, remember?
Yeah, duh. Stupid.
I use glow-in-the-dark crayons for that.
So you have a nightlight because you're scared when you're a little
Scared
girl.
of the dark. I can't see
When
in the
you're
dark.
when you're in robot form, you're like, this isn't so bad.
This
I
is
can
so bad. I
see.
can see.
I kill the things that go bump in the night. Then you're a little girl, you're like, oh shit, I have to rely on these guys. Oh no.
I need to build myself a pair of night vision goggles. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Just get Kazur's token back up there, and then we'll be ready.
What?
Go
Kazur's
for it.
back? Awesome.
Nice.
Flazy.
Oh.
I just deleted Kazur's token.
Permanent.
Oh no! What does that mean?
It means we don't have that
You
stink.
died in pandemonium.
Forever.
Became a
So
ghoul-like
weird,
creature.
But wait, he's a Gith Yankee. If he dies there, won't he just respawn in Gith Yankee land?
No.
Question. I wonder, is Kazur going to be the ultimate baddie in this campaign?
No,
No.
not the ultimate one. He'll be a very large nuisance at worst.
Yeah, I mean we have
What is
to.
this?
Kazur,
We have
if
like
you were to become evil.
4 bad guys we gotta beat. And then the
We
world
feel
will
like-
be
Who they are?
they'll be raw.
We've got like 500 enemies, alright?
What are you talking about? There's
We're in
4.
a country of our enemies.
There's like 4 big bad guys we gotta.
All I
Who
know
are
is
those?
we can't take on any more missions because my quest log says it's full.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta clear out some of the backlog.
I know. Tell me about it.
So we're gonna go save Gildebrand's
We're-
family, but
we're just
we need
gonna-
Kazur for that.
We're gonna
We
go.
Wait.
need to go find Kazur.
We're gonna go and
Wait,
we're gonna.
Morix is dead. We can't turn in those Warforged. Shit.
Shit.
We're not gonna turn
We
in
can't
those
get paid.
Warforged.
Fuck.
Well, let's abandon the quest. All right, that cleared it up a little.
Yeah. But there's one that just took the place of it.
Are you sure you want to abandon this quest?
I am positive.
Well, we also have to get reunite to Begio with his fiance.
No,
they can get
that's not
married.
a quest.
Not a quest. That's a.
Reunite
Thing.
Gildebrand with his family.
We need
Yes.
Kazur
Find
back.
Kuzur.
Stop the evil
Kazur's
future from happening.
thing.
Yeah, stop the apocalypse that Bagil just saw.
Yeah.
His vision dream.
We can
His
ditch.
vision dream.
His vision dream.
We could ditch the doppelgangers right now. Get back on the boat and go back to the Mormon.
No, we need to kill our doppelgangers.
See
I want
that's
my
how the
life back.
DM gets to do shit behind the scenes. He's like, "You're here. You're on your way doing this. Something bigger and badder's happening right now."
Why don't we just say no?
Well, there's no
Anything
way
he
really for us
says.
to get some Morn lands easily and get to that location.
Boat.
I'm gonna take a nap instead, DM.
What we probably do is go murder our doppelgangers and steal their airship so we can
But
get
do you know
to
where
that
they're at?
portal, and then we can deal with that. Well, if I remember right, they said it was a town in the lake north of us on the northern border of the lake.
You have a folding boat.
Area they were last seen or something like that.
I don't have
If
the
I
boat.
remember right, you said that the tattoo face was there.
Or what we could do is shove your fucking cat down your throat so that you either shut up or you entertain us by coughing up a fur ball.
I
Ooh.
destroyed a room of fur balls the other day.
All
For some
right.
reason it says I have 85 pounds of ammunition. I have no clue why.
Because you're really ready to shoot whatever you're shooting at.
I have 85 pounds of ammunition. I want to know why.
Cause
Do you have one of those quivers of mini arrows or whatever it is?
I have a efficiency quiver.
Does it have a lot of arrows in it?
You can hold 60.
I am.
There you go.
Ta-da.
It can hold 60.
I know why it's doing that. It's counting like the arrows each as 2 pounds.
Yep. I mean, good arrows weigh 2 pounds.
So you have a
Okay.
half an arrow in there somewhere?
2 pounds apiece.
Yeah, but you said 89 pounds.
I also have daggers, which apparently are counting for weight, which shouldn't because they're actually counted already in my equipment.
Why are they counted under ammunition, though?
Cause you can throw 'em.
They're throwing also. They can be thrown.
How about
Yeah, who does that when you add a dagger in there using
They
the
still shouldn't be
compendium.
ammunition.
Count them in there when you put them in there as compendium. Compendium. Just to let you know.
You can unmark
Because
them.
it does the throne and the other one. So it auto counts them as ammunition because it gives you ranged attack with them. Alright, rocks fall, you all die. Good game, everyone.
Sweet.
awesome?
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
Plaz, let's make a character together.
Except because they're fine.
Yeah.
That's Kazur's story now.
That's where all the extra weight came from.
Kazur?
For
Yeah.
my character.
Kazur
Okay,
was
that's good.
in your inventory. He weighs 85
know,
pounds.
Wow.
My inventory was messed up was because it's carrying 2 pounds per arrow.
Kazur has
would think-
incredibly long
Fingernails.
breaths, so he could hold his breath for more than 15 minutes.
You would
For like
think with an
5
entire
days.
hour, the DM could have come up with a better joke than that.
Roxwell,
I
you
was
dead?
coming up with maps.
You think in the
Maps
week
are for
since we
people who are
last played-
lost. Psh. Where are we at?
Oh, we're not on the right map. We're not in the star.
That's a joke.
Yeah, my week is spent, cleaning Roombas out.
And walls and everything else.
Dude, I would have taken that room outside and shot it.
Hmm.
For gasoline.
Yeah.
It would not be used again in my
Remember,
house.
right,
Send it back.
Two-Face is in this city right here.
Is this covered under warranty?
Gotta-
Remember,
you can RMA it.
Two-Face was in this one.
I've only had it like 2 months and it broke. It's under warranty.
Are you mocking me there,
Alright,
Admiral?
That's gross.
Why would I do that?
so you guys were all back at the inn. Big Gil just told you his little thing. You guys had your touchy-feely moment of realizing the world's gonna end.
Morin wasn't who he said he was.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cared.
Morden.
Captain thinks I shot his friends, and he thinks he shot me at one time or another.
I mean, we could prove that he did shoot you right now.
I can shoot you a lot right now, and we'll know. I will not have to worry with you anymore.
Anymore.
Well, quick, do it before you go to sleep, because you'll be able to recover that ability then.
You're right. Yeah.
Short rest. Long rest.
Long rest for action surge.
Alright. So are you guys taking a rest now, or what are you doing?
Yes, resting.
We should all sleep.
Yeah, it's nighttime, right?
Like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I mean, that chick that I followed with the arcane eye, what time was she doing her thing, like going through the streets? It wasn't-
Evening.
Yeah, it wasn't like late, so
No.
probably not
It
after
was-
midnight yet, right?
It was dusk. Yeah, it's just enough time for the sun to kind of gone down and the crystal city to start glowing.
Right, but I'm saying everything we did after that then, I mean, it's not after midnight yet, right?
No.
So we can definitely get like a long rest in and be up in the morning.
Definitely.
That's if we don't get attacked in the middle of the night because they know we're frauds.
For frog?
Great idea.
Not a frog.
Dangerous.
I'm a human.
So what is this inn that we're in? Like,
Rented rooms.
Well, it's inside.
I mean, like how do we perceive it? Is it very similar to what we're used to for inns, or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
It's
does it
just
seem secure.
It seems secure. It's made of stone. It's a dockside inn.
It's not like Japanese paper walls or anything.
No.
All right.
I mean, we could blow the
Are
place
we all
up
in? Are we? We're all in one room, right?
I thought so.
Yep.
I would hope so.
I guess Bagil will just look around after telling everybody that horrible story and her horrible vision and say, you think we should keep watch tonight, or you think we're safe here, Admiral?
Yeah, watch would be appreciated. I'll take first watch, I suppose.
You want anyone with you, Captain? Or, Admiral?
I thought we established the bug was going to watch because he's going to have to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, but
Always
do
Ooh,
we
established
trust the
that
bug?
we did not.
Do we trust the bug?
Or do I trust you?
Good point.
Ooh, double-edged sword there.
At all times.
I wouldn't trust more.
You guys work out a watch. I'm gonna stay up and watch as well.
Yeah, I'll just I'll stay up with the bug for a bit.
Which watch did you want, Clack took?
All of them.
You're not
You're gonna be a
tired?
second the partner on all, apparently.
I get tired.
You're not planning on sleeping?
No.
That's creepy. You're creepy. But I like you anyway. You got chutzpah. I'll take first watch
Yes.
with him.
Take second watch after Admiral.
You call me Captain fucking time, Morn.
I fixed it. Okay, I did not. I fixed.
One more time.
There's nothing open in this room or the top of the inn, is there? Like to the night sky?
No.
No balcony or anything?
There's a window, but I mean, you can open it and look out for the night sky.
We can punch a hole in the roof.
Did you say you could?
Right.
All
Yeah,
right,
we're
I'll take third watch then, just so I can do some quiet night sky watching before they disappear.
That's not how you guard.
I know.
Okay.
I'm being realistic to my character.
I
I'll
take third watch, and I daydream at the sky the whole time.
The bug's got this. Meanwhile, the
Plus,
bug's like
disadvantage
setting up
on
teleportation
Star Wars?
circles.
Perception.
What we're doing? All right, you guys make it through the night, and it's
I don't actually say that to everybody, but that's
Yeah, yeah.
what's gonna happen.
that's just between DM and Miguel, right?
Wink, wink.
You won't rat on me, will you, DM? Bug's gonna be like, he didn't really do much watching. He just kind of stared at the stars last night.
And what'd you watch, Bug? I stared at him staring at the stars.
Yeah, nothing was going to attack us from the sky because I had that covered. Just so you know.
No aerial assault.
That's right.
I mean, yeah.
Holy shit, the black wheels are
All night. Miguel, you get the smile on your face because you get to watch a clear sky, clear night sky,
no light pollution.
no threats.
I try to find constellations that look like Zelina.
Find one that looks like Sax.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's just like, oh.
He's dead. It looks at you.
While I'm up with the bug, I'll try to make idle conversation with him.
You
Oh,
cherry-
and you do remember, right, that I reached out with that question to my angelic guide.
yeah.
Of course, I remember.
I remember that we established your angelic guide was a Deva because of the question.
Right. And I
don't
said I
remember.
didn't expect an answer right away because it doesn't necessarily work like that. But
Yeah.
basically, I was asking if, like, if Mathiel is on the right path, like if I should help him on the path he's on, if I should turn him to the path that he should be on, or if I should, or if he's going down
Yeah,
the wrong
is
path.
he going down the wrong way? Does he need
Yeah.
you guys to get back on the right track? That's what-
Right. Or
Should
if
I
should
help
just
him or should I just stay out of his life, Mom?
Basically, all I'm hearing is I know Kazur had influence, so I need to find out if I need to influence him better.
Right.
Talk to
What
him.
about you, Nero?
Do I need to
He was
read
all
the
angelic. Kazur spends one night with him, and then he's all emo.
Yeah.
That makes it sound like he's already touched him inappropriately.
Because
Oh,
I need to
because
like change him back to surfer bro style, like me, yo.
Surfer bro or small child with weird hat.
Or did he just hang out at Hot Topic? Hot Topic's not even really.
I'm adding a note for that.
Was it ever emo?
Yeah, it was super emo.
It was at the beginning. Now it's just kind of like band shit. Pop culture.
Since he's like a scary Solaire, does he cut others to feel?
I wear black on the outside because I feel black on the
He
inside.
doesn't quite understand it, so he just cuts everyone down. Your family will have emotions as they decapitate you. Alright, anyway.
It's fun making fun of emos.
Let's do this all day. You guys wake up in the morning.
Woohoo!
Me and the bug have an insightful conversation, and now he's a part of the party.
What was your insightful conversation?
I was in a torpid state at the time, so
hi,
I
bug.
listened and didn't respond.
I like just talk to him and I start venting about my life, and he's just like in some kind of bug trance. He doesn't pay attention.
Oh, I heard. Totally aware of what you said, just not very interested.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, nice.
Wow.
That hurt. Ouch! My heart.
I wake up and go to the bathroom.
I try
'Cause
not
that's a
during
thing
time
you
to
can
sleep
do.
at night when my watch.
Captain, I'm going to the bathroom because I can.
Exactly.
Good for you, sweetie. Good for
All right,
you.
so we technically have one more day, right, until this meeting is supposed to happen.
Well, tonight, but yeah.
Oh, it's tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk out of the room a little girl. I come back a metal person.
What'd you do in that bathroom?
You just hear like drills and things.
There was a dad in there. He just got out of Home Depot and made me this super cool body.
Oh, I'm dying so hard. Whew.
Okay, so what are you guys doing of this day?
Part of it I want to use to redo our documents since I noticed that I severely failed if I can.
I want to make a request that my name be Kauf's Knuckletink.
Nice.
No way.
And then I want to be Trog.
Well, I'm gonna go down and see if I can get some breakfast and see if there's anything interesting, as this is a whole different continent. Because Big Eel's definitely like that, likes to explore a bit.
Totally.
Again, when you get out there, a very weird tyrant feel. Everyone gives you the wide berth.
No, I
This
just meant go downstairs in the hotel. Do they don't serve breakfast there?
No, they do not.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, then I guess I would go close
We
by.
didn't spring for the continental breakfast.
So they give me a wide berth. I got it.
Yeah.
Well, especially if that guy I talked to told any of his friends I visited.
Yeah. He's an inspired. How do you know? He has glowing white eyes and threatened me.
Well, it probably may. I mean, I don't know. I think most people don't notice, probably, like where we came from, but maybe here they would, that I don't leave any footprints, because that would be like an inspired thing too.
Oh yeah.
Like here, if they thought maybe I was, they might actually check and then not notice that.
Like you walk through a little puddle or something, and then you keep walking. There's no footprints.
No
People
water.
just scatter.
Oh shit, maybe I should land.
My arms are getting really tired.
But you can
Alright.
find like an early morning bakery type place that serves breakfast and things.
Okay. Is
Um,
it just pastries, or do they have meat?
they have meat as well.
Eat buns.
They also do like eggs and things like that. Your typical breakfast. But when you walk in, like everything gets dead quiet, and everyone just like looks at their food intently. And there were conversations, you heard it from the outside, but as soon as you open the door, just everything silent. I mean, every once in a while you hear like the tink of the silverware on the plate and stuff, and then you see that person start shaking a little bit before they continue eating.
Nice. All right. I try to, with my mannerisms and everything, like, put people at ease, but I don't go too far because like I don't want to make myself stand out more like an inspired who really doesn't act like an inspired.
Yeah. Let's get everyone talking, shall we? Is anyone going with you, or is it just you?
I would probably invite the captain to go.
Yeah, we're gonna go get our weekly breakfast date on.
He's not a captain anymore.
I mean, I wouldn't begrudge
my God.
anybody going.
I'm
It's
gonna fix our
okay.
documents.
It's okay if they call me captain.
I guess what
don't
I
mind.
would do is I would go look for this place and then come back and see if anybody wants to come back with me to eat. Like, I just want to go find where we could get food. and then I'll go back and let them know that I found a place if they want to go. If anybody wants to go.
Captain will go.
Gildebrand,
Yeah.
are you going to breakfast with us?
Gildebrand shoves his ration back in his pocket and says, "Yeah."
He's already like eating it. He's just putting the container back in.
Wrapping it back
Samantha, you coming with us?
Sure.
I kind of like reluctantly look at Morin and say, Morin.
I'm going to be fixing our documents. I severely messed up earlier.
All right. And
We
then
need good documents.
I kind of look strangely back and forth between Clacktook and Captain, and I say, Clacktook, I'd like to have you with us, but I don't know if do you feel comfortable going out there, or should we maybe just bring you something back?
Oh, if you could bring me something back, that would be wonderful.
Do you do that thing where you spit acid on the food, then suck it up with that weird tube?
I don't know. Do I?
He's not a fly.
That's good. I kind of
Give
thought
us
not.
some pastries also.
Brundlefly.
It's called.
Yeah, we will, Morin.
I'll actually go out in the form that I can.
Does he have those little feelers that shovels the food into his mouth, or?
Clacktook, what do you exactly want us to bring you? Meat?
I'm not
eggs?
sure. I'm trying to find what I eat, but I can't find anything.
Other bugs.
I'll just take a bagel.
Bagel.
Hey, give me a
Clacktook's like,
bagel
a
over
bagel
here."
with cream cheese, please.
Yes.
A bageel.
You like aphids, leafhoppers, mosquitoes, caterpillars, soft-bodied insects,
Really?
beetles,
terrible.
grasshoppers, crickets.
Other bugs.
So you're not really going to be a bread guy.
Bread's
No.
fine.
I mean,
You
what
know
is
what?
it
Don't
really?
worry about it. I'll take care of myself. But I
I
appreciate
like,
the
I like
offer.
step on a roach, then throw it to you.
I just snatch it out of the air and suck it down. I
Yeah.
give you a thumbs
We'll
up
be,
with
we'll
6
be
arms.
going then.
No, you're carnivorous, dude.
Oh, okay. So I just eat meat, right? Anything
Yeah,
meaty.
they typically hunt like rabbits and horses and things like that.
Ah, sweet.
Rabbit,
Okay. Well,
horse.
Other horde
Meat
animals.
platter for Clacktook.
yeah.
He looks like a big
Yeah.
ant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a big praying mantis.
I'll get you some sweet water. Sugar. Water.
Yeah.
Give it a Hector. Or is it
Oh,
Edgar?
that was.
Edgar.
Oh, that was your
Edgar,
cousin.
yeah. Edgar was the guy who took over Edgar's
Edgar
suit.
suit.
All right, so I guess we go off to breakfast.
He's a Brundlefly.
Right, again, everything goes dead silent. They give you a wide berth. Your breakfast is on the house. Your coin's no good here, you know, and they give you the food.
Nice.
So
All right, yeah.
finally, some fucking respect around here.
I get some meat for Clacktook and some pastries for Warren.
Make it look like an aphid. Decorate it with little wings.
Put little
That's
licorice
the,
in
that's
there
the
for
one
the
you're giving
antenna.
to Morn, though.
All right, so yeah, we don't get to overhear anything, right? Because everybody's being quiet.
Yeah, you get to overhear pin drops.
Yeah, so I guess we would probably just like finish as quickly as possible. I don't know. I mean,
It's kind of
Thinking that's-
perfect because Big Gil is like the silent type that never wants to draw attention to himself.
exactly, yeah.
He's drawing big balls on him.
No, I'm taking my time chewing loudly while I sit beside Gazert, or not Gazert, McGill, like trying to make people uncomfortable.
I guess as we leave, like I said, I won't make too much of an over gesture about it, but I will try to like just put my arm around the owner of the establishment, like when he says our money's no good, and I'll just kind of like turn him around so he's the only one that can see my face, and I'll use thaumaturgy to make my eyes glow white, and I'll just say that I appreciate it, but your discretion is more important. You never saw us here. Is that correct?
Saw who?
Good man.
Yeah, he like smiles, and it's supposed to be friendly, but you can see his hand shaking as he's holding the counter.
And the pee
Gotcha.
goes down his leg, all that. And like when we get outside, Captain's like, "Is it custom for people to pee themselves when you greet them here?"
Gillibrand says, "You jackass! I could have got a bucket full of bacon for free."
Yeah.
No, you had all you wanted, right? I mean, I wasn't rushing breakfast. We could sit there and eat whatever we wanted.
Could add 2 buckets then.
We walk out with a pint of bacon each.
Dude, pint of
Tons of
bacon is
pints.
awesome.
Well, you think it's bacon. They don't have pigs
You
here.
notice a sign on the door as you leave. He flips up, closed due to financial instability.
I said all you can eat, not all you can eat all fucking day.
You know, but he can't stop you
Yeah.
for fear of getting imploded. Captain knows what that's like.
Yeah. I relate to this guy.
All right, so I guess we head back to the hotel room to meet
Get
up with
hard
Zach
up while we're on
Zupkin.
the road. We didn't have cat bacon.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that though.
If you kill him, he goes poof.
Never know you till you try.
I'd like to think you'd do that at Spike too. Like, "Oh, let me pet your new cat, Morn."
Oh, touch my armor.
So I guess while we're sitting back in the hotel room and like giving Clacktook his meat and more
Thank
in his
you.
pastries, just I guess I would turn to the captain and ask him like, so what's the plan for today?
As you do that, I like toss meat to Clacktuck. Does he feel like catching in the air?
I just let it fall next to me and look at you like, what the fuck, man? Think I'm a dolphin or something? Then I pick it up and eat it.
Don't worry, we'll train you soon enough. Qzera could catch that shit in no time.
Only if it was squids, though. He likes seafood.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah,
a very
the seafood here is amazing too, because you're right here on the dock.
So, how much progress did I make on reforging those documents?
Give me a roll.
Sure, that's the correct roll. 21.
Much better than they were last time.
If it was going to be a 1, I'd say he was too hungry.
What was your question, McGill? I was busy throwing meat at the crab.
That's all right.
At the what?
Sorry, the dolphin. Dolphin. Okay.
He's an insect, not a crab. He's not crustacean.
Are we just
Spider.
gonna hang out here all day and kind of like stay undercover till this meeting we're attending tonight, or are we gonna go out trying to find information again?
I believe
Uh,
Admiral and I had a black market to discover.
Oh yeah, we're going to go to the black market.
We go to the white market.
Don't worry, it's a Captain Morn thing. Or Admiral Morn.
I just looked at the captain like, really? There's something you do with Morton?
Yeah, they got
It's
crushed by a
very-
large ball together.
Yep.
All right, I just pat him on the shoulder and like, well, good luck with that.
Death Ward.
What time is meeting? I forget. It's like evening, right?
Yeah, it's like midnight tonight. Hush, hush.
Oh, midnight. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, Captain, I had a thought about that too. Did we figure out the place where it is yet? I mean, I know we know where it is, but did
Yeah,
we go
Captain
and
did some
reconnaissance.
Yep.
Okay.
investigations.
I mean, if this, we don't want to be the ones that give this away. Do we want to all go as a group, or do we want to like all approach it separately?
Trickle in.
That is the
Guys,
thing
night
that-
out to the secret meeting.
So, one question, Admiral, do you have any intelligence experience?
My intelligence
I
is a
used
+0.
but then I started hanging out with you and it kind of went away.
Miguel laughs.
You ever worked in the espionage industry?
I'm a fucking captain. I fly a ship. What do you think I did in the war?
Get shot? Shoot
Ooh,
me?
shit.
Watch loved ones die.
Yeah, those. Thanks. Ouch. You guys hurt worse than the bug.
I'm not too sure about that.
What did he do to you?
He listened to my entire story and told me to my face he didn't care.
I didn't say it. I just said how I was thinking.
Yeah, he never said.
He didn't say
No, I
anything.
haven't
He's just like,
Yeah, I think the bug's my best friend, but
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, Admiral, when do you get your insignia on your collar?
whenever we're not officially dead anymore.
I'm always officially dead.
Shut up, Morn. I slap him in the back of the head as I walk out the door going towards the black market.
Also, I go to slip his documents into his pocket as he does that.
I'm just trying to figure out. You guys are just strolling to the black market like has this big sign up.
"Mm,
Black market here.
No, it's,
Admiral
we're
found
going
it
to
last
look
time,
for
remember?
Yeah, I found it last time. I know where it's at.
Ah, okay.
I want to go to high five Morn and the captain as they leave.
You gonna brand
And also,
him?
while we're
Don't give it away.
do you want me to roll anything for slipping
TM's
the
metagaming
documents
for
in
us.
the captain in the admiral's pocket?
Sure. Slide a hand.
I want to see if I can
31.
find some aspirin."
But mine be perception. Yeah, you do it.
You slap him in the back of the head, and he puts the ID in your pocket as you
But
slap him.
But I don't know it's there, so it doesn't do me any good.
Correct.
There
So
we
when
go.
someone says papers, you hand them the shitty ink running ones.
Peppers. I'll give.
It says here you're a minor, but I'm here for adventuring stuff.
Well, before
I
I
didn't
leave, I
need
hand
the
Biggie all
papers.
the other group's members ones. Hand him his, Gildebrands, and Samantha's.
I
And I'll give McGill that high five, but he said
Hey.
BRB.
I'll take them, but I kind of look around and I'm like, no pockets.
I gave one to you. I gave them all to Big Gil. I gave him all three of you guys'.
Okay. If
I
I,
walk up to collect.
if I got
put my
some,
hand
I
on
wouldn't
his
have
shoulder.
pockets. I wouldn't put
Hmm?
'em-
Because I didn't hand it to you.
On one of his many shoulders, and I'll say, "I'm taking the bad one with me. Don't worry, the rest of these guys are good." I'm taking a
I
bullet
appreciate
for 'em.
that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My cat hisses at the captain.
Oh, I shoot that fucker right here. I don't care if it gives us away.
All right,
Bullet.
man, tackle.
I don't shoot the cat. Well, actually, the final rest is like silenced, isn't it?
I have never said that, not once.
You said it was. You said it was quieter than the other guns.
Quieter, not silent.
I said it was quieter and more streamlined. It has the barrel to it. I didn't say it was suppressed.
Can it be suppressed?
Have soda bottle?
Potato?
Potato?
Yeah.
I mean, anything can be suppressed.
I don't even need to shoot it. I've got a pistol crossbow. I can shoot it with a pistol crossbow.
There you go.
If I see
It's a
him,
cat, just punch
I'd
it.
like to
Kick it. Punt it.
to send
Feed
my
it to Clack.
I'd like to send him to his pocket dimension.
I'm not gonna shoot your fucking cat.
Before I leave, I still send him to the pocket dimension.
I'll get this cat because it's good at recon and no one ever suspects the cat. I send it away.
I can send it into a pocket dimension and I can make it reappear near me.
That's not suspicious.
What is all this about this stupid cat?
Trail rations.
Pretty much. All right, let's go to the black market.
It's racist.
I always picture the black market from American Dad, where they go in and it's like booths set up.
Shouldn't you
Yeah.
disguise yourself?
Oh my god!
I'm trying to keep a low profile here.
I've got a hoodie on. Right, I got my glamored armor where I look like dressed like everybody else.
Dressed like the skeletons from Coco.
Yeah.
Always in disguise.
What's
Welcome back.
Just be Transformers. Robots.
Yes, everywhere you go, when you pop out, I want to hear wah, 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 wah.
So I'm not proficient in disguising. So what kind of role would that be?
You
Disguise.
want me to do it for you?
No, I don't want you to do it for me. What does disguise go off of?
We have a disguise
Charisma.
kit.
Charisma. So I'll just do a charisma check.
There you go. All right, you think you
Nice.
did pretty well.
Let's go.
Okay. Lead on, Admiral.
I thought he had a different name. You just gonna call each other like Begil and Admiral and all that when you're walking around? Okay,
We're
noted.
in the hotel still. We're in the inn still. When we leave the inn, I stop calling him Admiral. Call
Gotcha.
him
McCree.
McCree.
I'm McCree now.
Or Eric McCree.
Oh, that's
Say
the
that with
dumbest
so much
name.
venom in your voice.
I hate it so much. It's the
That's why I
dumbest
picked it.
thing. It's the dumbest. I hate you.
All right, you find the place where the black market was, but there's nothing there anymore. Like, it wasn't so much a shop; it's an alleyway that has a door behind it to maybe a warehouse or a storehouse. And there was a guy out front talking to people, and then you saw some more well-off, reputable people maybe that could buy their way in, but right now it doesn't look like anyone's out there soliciting people for the black market.
Or whatever your fucking stupid name is. What is it?
I am Morton.
Morton. That's
Here's
the
the
door.
You a little salty.
That's the door. Nice.
He's a cracker.
These guys, I can hide in plain sight because my other name is actually not dead. Or wanted, really, by only one country.
Turns out it's
All right,
wanted by this one too.
That over there is the door where the black market was. Probably still is. I don't know if they like moving around or not. I haven't been here that long. Go check it out.
Looks like people have come down this alleyway earlier today at all or recently.
That was in the past 24 hours. I mean, give me a survival.
$19.
It looks like there might have been some travel today, but they're taking pains to cover their tracks.
Lead away.
Okay, I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay.
I'll stay my distance. Just like around the corner. Leaned against the wall, maybe looking like I'm taking a break from the heat of the Sunday.
This rather thin fellow wearing like basically a tank top, and he's covered in tattoos
What you
all
want,
down his
Missy?
arms. Yeah, he's got a toothpick in his mouth, and one eye is like closed more than the other, and the other one's all bug-eyed, and he looks at you. He says, "How can I help you?"
They're looking for.
Don't you dare fucking say we're looking for the black market. You piece of shit.
We're looking for the red market. Oh, that's
You're looking
Looking
for
for that
information.
market that's the opposite of white.
The kind people don't want us to know.
Say that again. Everyone
I'm
was kind
looking
of
for
talking.
I'm looking for information that people do not want me to know. I say it in thieves' can't.
He says, we're just a tattoo parlor. How can we help you?"
Did he answer me back in thieves' can't?
Nope.
Do you understand what I was saying in thieves' can't? Or does he look like that? Understood it?
Give me an insight.
I thought that was a red
26.
language.
Yeah, you get the feeling he understood you.
But ask him what. So, what tattoos do you do? I'm just speaking in common this time.
Anything you bring us, we're pretty talented.
I call Eric over here. My friend, he wants a tattoo.
I hate you so fucking much. I come over. I just kind of like glare down at the guy, trying to be not Captain.
He's looking at you, and then you see he starts looking at your neck and around. He's already got a tattoo.
It's been colored
Nice
in.
one from the looks of it.
I got this one when I was drunk.
Did you?
I wanna
Did
cover
it just magically appear when you were drunk?
No, we went down to the tavern, not the ink parlor.
Oh, so we're gonna start off this relationship with lies. Okay, we
he's
can
gotta-
do any kind of tattoo
I
you
get
want.
I get to do my fucking deception for that. That's not. He doesn't just.
He can
know.
tell what a dragon mark is, fool. You,
You shut up. Damn it.
it doesn't matter what you're saying. Yeah, but it is a dragon mark. It's not just a tattoo, you know.
a bunch of crayon mess is what it is.
My friend here, he's a terrible liar, okay? He's not familiar with our line of work.
I kind of glare at Morn, and like my hand starts to like crackle a bit with electricity. Also, the
We
kind.
have very much in common.
He just looks back and forth between the two of you. So, do you want a tattoo or not?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want matching tattoos? And you hear someone in the back just kind of snickering.
Turns out it's McGill.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
this
he
whole
wants the
thing
left
being
side of the heart, and I want the right side.
Yeah, they'll get a broken heart on the right side and the left side.
Oh, please do it, because you will never hear the end of it from the rest of us.
I'll actually
Troy
help
would like
Captain
the
try
name
to
of his
cover it
former
up.
ship on his ankle.
What?
What?
I heard something about an ankle.
I want a tattoo
The
of,
name
of your
former
former ship's
ship on
name
your
on your
ankle.
ankle.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
I want a
You
wicked,
might as well get a tramp stamp too.
Yeah.
wicked badass drag. Wait.
I don't know what Captain would want a tattoo of. He'd probably be like, "Yeah, a tattoo sounds pretty cool." He's like actually interested now. Like, yeah, I want a tattoo.
Alright,
Oh,
they
fuck
bring
that
you
too.
into this place, and I mean it's unkempt, it's dusty, it smells bad in here, like body odor. It's fairly warm in here. You notice, like laying on some makeshift couches and stuff like that, are a few people passed out. They're still wearing clothes from the night before. You can see the sweat stains. You count as you go through this place. There's places where like storage would be that are fairly empty, and then there's other ones where curtains are closed and things like that. And like another guy waves to you on the couch, and he's smiling because he's the one that was laughing about your matching tattoos. And you know, when he smiles, he's only got like 6 teeth left, and you just get the feeling you're in a very disreputable place. Morton's been in many of these kind of places, and he takes you up like through this building, and you go almost to a storefront, but the storefront's all boarded up. And there's a chair there, and you can see there's blood, like dried blood on the chair in places. And he says, have a seat.
Yeah, I sit down. I like hold my arm out. 'Cause it's all my tattoos on the right side, right?
Yeah, it's all your whole right side, up your neck, and part of your back and side.
Yeah, I got you. So I'll hold my left arm out.
All right, he opens the steel box and it squeaks as he goes, and you see him hold up to, like where the sun is beaming in through the wooden slats. He holds up like these rusty needles and things. He pulls those out and he eyeballs them, and then he pulls out this little palette, and it probably has 4 or 5 different colors, but it's hard to tell them apart here in the dark.
Yeah.
So what do you want? And he pulls that out, and he pulls out this little stick. And the best you can gather, it looks like the stick he's gonna slap and hit the needle into you.
Nice. You got like a nightingale with electricity going all around it. That'd be pretty cool. And to give away who I am as a person.
Yeah, all right. You want in color?
Just make it like solid black. It'd be fine.
You know you're not gonna be able to see the lightning. Never mind. All right, whatever.
You can make the lightning blue then.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
All right, color tattoo. That's 50 gold pieces.
I looked at my friend and I say, "Well, you brought me here. You're paying
Hand
for the
him over 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
All right,
Something
he
happened.
takes it. He takes a bottle of alcohol and he sets it up in between your legs.
Oh no.
You may want to
Temptation.
drink.
I'm trying to quit.
Just watch with pleasure.
You
Pansy.
picked the wrong time.
All right, what would you need? Like a Constitution save for not drinking to numb the pain?
Wisdom. It's willpower.
All right.
That's good enough. All right, Morn, what you see is he sets up these colors and he puts a few colors there, and then he sets up this other like weird vial, and then he dips the needle in it, and he takes like this dirty rag. I mean, you can see what looks like it might be mold, and he wipes Captain's arm down with it. And then he takes the needle and he presses it against it, Captain, and then he whacks down this needle with the stick. Like, you've seen tattoos, you're a sailor, and you know they just usually kind of just barely prick you and hit multiple times. This guy like drives it into you, and now I need that Constitution saving throw.
Ah, you bitch!
All right, you do not pass out, but you are poisoned.
Damn.
All right,
They
know
got to
he-
be impressed though that he doesn't like scream out.
I know he was trying to poison me, right? Like, I can kind
Hold on.
of get that.
What really sucks is he just pulled that out of Psycho's Roomba, that needle.
Oh god.
Oh man, you're probably right.
No. Trevor's in the other room. He came here to clean his room off. He's like, yeah, you guys can have anything I clean out of it. Excellent, man. That's my new brown paint.
Give me 1 second.
Nasty.
Oh, that's just nasty.
Wonder what the guys are up to. Oh, that's nasty.
That Arby's commercial makes me hungry.
I got a Pringles one.
Oh.
When allergies
No, it's
stand in the
Allegra.
way, Allegra helps you break through fast.
Ah, shit. That's how you're supposed to do it, but this asshole
Yeah, he just beats the shit out of you.
about to get fucking shot.
I saw it once on like Travel Channel where they went to different places and got different tattoos, different styles, and there was one where it was like a blade an inch long with ink on it, and they didn't tap it that light by any means.
Craziness.
Wow, look how steady the hand is, though. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's a true artist right there.
No doubt.
Quite funny so far today. So, Rat, do you regret coming with me to the black market?
No, I don't regret it. I'm just gonna have to shoot a guy now.
He regrets every minute he spends with you alone. Just how it works. He regrets letting you do the talking, and that's his thing.
He was not doing much better than I was. At least I didn't lie about having a dragon mark.
That's what when he gets done, that's what he sees.
Too cool.
Nice. I'm down for that.
There's your tattoo, dude.
Gotta make it an airship instead of a bus, though.
I love that skull is misspelled. Nice.
Definitely what he's gonna get. Sure, you're the one who agreed to have a tattoo after I suggested that you wanted one.
God damn it, you guys fucking spell on me. There's a different style, the same kind of shit.
Conventional method and the traditional method, which would you say it's more painful? From the experience of all the clients and myself,
Having.
Oh, okay, wow. It was just really quiet. I was like, is everyone still here?
Yeah.
All right, so he slams the needle into you, right? And you make the Constitution saving throw, so you don't pass out. It's not a pain thing. He poisoned you.
Yeah, okay. my
About
gun-
that time, I need initiatives.
Yeah, because I was about to say my gun goes under his chin.
What the? Captain really gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna blow this guy's brains out. I don't care.
be a token.
Yeah, he took
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna throw you guys back to the bar.
Womp, womp, womp. Right, bonus and dice rolls.
Hey, home sweet home.
Alberto.
Like there's a Kazur token somewhere in here, I bet.
There's Kraken tentacles in Kazur's room.
Yeah. But no Kazur.
24. Keep me captain.
Hit of metal.
Seriously gonna kill the entirety. Did you just get us murdered?
Think.
All right. So you win initiative. So for this round, you don't do anything because you are actually surprised. You do not have the alert feat, correct?
No.
No. So all you can do is take a reaction. Your reaction is pulling the gun up to him.
Yep, put it right up under his fucking chin.
All right, Morn, same thing with you. You do not have. Okay, you are not surprised then.
Told you so.
As you see moving in behind you, there's some guys with there's two with daggers out, and then in the hallway there's two. One's taking a knee, and the other's like over his shoulder with crossbows aimed at you.
Hmm. It's a good question. What do I do?
You surrender or you
Don't
shoot?
It don't matter what they do to us. I'm still gonna blow your brains out, little man.
Hey, you're looking kind of shaky there.
I would like
That
to
that
try,
poison taking effect? As he just keeps that needle in you.
I would
I've
like to
been
try
worse.
and
You actually have disadvantage on your dexterity, sorry. Or on your initiative.
trying to just tell them that we have guys right outside the door. We weren't stupid. We didn't come in here without backup.
Except our scouts didn't see any.
That's because your scouts don't know how to find them.
By the way, I bet we could kill you and take all your stuff before they come through these doors.
Doubtful.
How far am I away from the guy with the needle?
I'd say within 5 feet. You're standing right over his shoulder, watching him jab it into Captain's arm.
Yep.
I just stab him 3 times with the hidden blade that I have. I'm not drawing
Okay.
a weapon at all. I'm just stabbing him with it.
Okay.
Ow.
Miss.
1 and a 2 on that one.
I see it.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Do your sneak
Second one
attack.
has a D8.
And your sneak attack.
Oh yeah. 9. And as part of that attack, I draw a +1 dagger from my belt and hit him with the offhand.
Sure.
Because I have the belt of hidden knives.
Yeah.
So.
But drawing
That one is
it
only
isn't
a
a
5,
free
so I hit
action.
+1 dagger.
Anyway.
It's only 5 the damage, plus if he's a
Give me
human,
total.
it's the 4.
Give me total damages.
18 there. He's a humanoid, right?
He sure is.
So 9, 9, 18,
He's a bear.
21
He's a bird.
there. 30. Calculator.
What?
Oh, too many numbers.
It's 36.
We didn't teach mental math at
86.
school.
I think you count it wrong.
13.
Well, did the dagger hit?
The dagger, the +1 dagger, did it hit? The 16.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yes, that hit.
45 points.
Yep.
Total. Is he still standing?
Yeah. And I'm going to give him his sneak attack on you, Captain, because you did not beat him on initiative. I appreciate you re-rolling and rolling the 1. Well, I don't appreciate you rolling the 1, but
I'm an honest man. I honestly forgot that I had disadvantage on initiative.
Why do you?
Poison.
Poison.
Oh, poison. Got it.
Then
I don't know if it's a poison
Alright.
thing or something you had before.
so I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Didn't I already do my con save?
Every turn.
Yeah, for that, for the needle. Now he's stabbing you because he just got stabbed. Okay. So you see him like Morn, you just start stabbing into him as he's pushing that needle down, and he reaches in that little rusty case and pulls out a dagger and stabs it up through the side in the captain's side. As you take auto crits, my friend.
What?
Assassination.
It's an assassin rogue, dude.
Why is an assassin rogue working at a tattoo parlor?
He's a rogue.
Oh, sorry, I gotta give him advantage.
Because business has been slow.
21 hit you.
It does.
All right.
Why would you go anywhere with Morn?
I mean, it's not entirely me who've gotten stabbed.
Actually,
Oh, I
yes,
didn't
it
roll it.
was.
Oh,
Almost sounds like he led you in there on purpose, doesn't it?
Yeah. You just executed a
It
trade.
says 13 there.
Do it again.
Yeah, that's just average damage.
Oh, okay.
Just putting that out there.
My.
So are we going with the damage from the first roll or the second
Both, because it's a crit.
one? Oh.
Sweet.
So you take 86 points of damage from the first hit.
Can we just have that
Oh.
rock fall on us again? It was quicker. And
Holy crap!
Assassin.
Does
You
a
know,
20 hit you?
Yeah, 20 does.
I want to say
All
something
right.
so bad, but I can't metagame.
Okay, so take 50 more points of damage.
Damn, he's. Ah! I'm gonna kill certain.
Is it with the assassinate they get crits on all attacks in the first turn?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an additional how much?
50.
I'm still up, bitch!
Yeah. How well are you doing?
Not well.
Because there's still what? How many more?
4. Fuck you, Morn.
I did not get us into this mess entirely.
Yeah.
You guys just stroll into the Thieves Guild and like, hey, let's do this.
I figured Morn knew what he was doing because he was a
I
thief.
did. I tried talking to him.
By threatening him in the
Yeah,
beginning
and then
contact.
you stabbed him multiple times.
Yeah.
Screw it, I just start stabbing. He didn't have a weapon out. He just poisoned the captain.
Try to threaten the rogues.
I mean, yeah, like, dude, you should know better than that.
This is why we don't let him
Probably
I
talk.
love
would
you
not have
guys.
stabbed him.
Why we don't let him talk.
Well, I will be nice though.
Hopefully they'll
There's
just.
like-
And you guys are running around with the Raidra. I mean,
There's a reason why, like, you know, most thieves guilds, like, some of them are even known, and like the law doesn't go in and just wipe them out. Like, there's a reason for that.
What?
We weren't
What?
going to attack them, so why did they poison Captain?
But 2 guys are. Or
Does the
actually
16 hit you
one
more?
using the captain as a
No,
shield.
it does not.
he
I
doesn't
swear,
have
if they
advantage.
roll low for all of yours and roll high for mine.
Question: why did he get a 24 does hit me?
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I have the advantage from my against the? Or no, that's a weapon one, isn't it?
It's poison, dude. Just give me a Constitution saving throw. It's not an ability from a humanoid.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd take that. So that's 30 something points. Damn, that's 30
You take
points.
30. Hold on.
One's
30 plus
unconscious.
12, so 42. All right, next guy moves in.
Oh, wait,
and-
wait, more! Don't forget your cat!
Yeah.
Nah.
Does an 11 hit you?
No, that misses.
Yeah.
17 hit you?
My AC.
So that's a hit. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
All right. So
Ooh.
32 damage for that one.
Why are you
62?
guys such dicks?
Surprisingly, still up. I am in
Barely.
massive pain.
You stabbed the boss.
I
Anyone
didn't
hit you?
stab the boss.
I need Constitution saving throw more.
If I don't succeed on this, I am unconscious.
Thank God.
I am unconscious.
He's dead.
Morn is unconscious. Captain, does 19 hit your AC? Oh, sorry.
It's
Yeah, go ahead.
19 exactly.
Tip limit.
Give me a
Yeah, I was
Constitution
about to
saving
say,
throw.
can I have like a brief second?
Sure.
Like, wait. Come on, guys, let's talk this over.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
You can't like roll diplomat or anything.
Not your turn. You gave your inspiration for Kazur to jump through a portal.
Womp.
Yeah,
I
thank
would
you.
do it a billion more times.
I don't think I ever thanked you for that.
Thank you for
Right.
helping me lose my character.
When I come back
Actually,
into the
you take
plane,
half
this
of that.
plane, oh, thank you.
You take 18 points of damage for that hit.
All right, that's just enough to drop me unconscious.
Sweet.
Justin.
Oh, great.
What item do you guys have on you?
Yes.
All,
The
yeah, all
answer
of
is
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did you just take everything off of us?
Absolutely everything.
Do they
You
at
wake
least-
up stark naked in the alleyway. Both of you.
Morn, you son of a bitch.
I did not.
You have 1 hit point apiece, and you're both poisoned for the next 24 hours.
Watch him.
Did they take his cat?
Watch him.
I can't.
They took all his material components, so in a way, I guess.
Nope, I don't need material components to
Damn
stay
it!
in its existence.
VS. Do
You
it, Sean.
already
Do it.
smashed it.
Well, at least you get to keep your cat then.
Buzz,
I
buzz.
want to shock and grasp him and leave him for dead, but I'm not that kind of person.
Bullshit.
How do you still have a tinderbox? They would have taken it.
I accidentally clicked it.
Captain and them are gone for quite a few hours. Captain, you also have a tattoo on your arm that reads "fuck you."
Sweet, that's actually awesome. Nice.
With a couple like really big like
By the
stab
way.
holes in it.
What's that?
It was made with the dagger.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, yeah. It's more like a branding,
Nice.
but they poured ink into it, and smeared it in there, so it's a bloody, just solid black blocky letters.
It's actually really cool. I like that.
That's good.
Oh, I don't think it was worth what we paid.
Think
When Morn says that, I will shock and grasp him.
Is everyone getting robotics, or is it just
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Yeah,
You
I
guys will
just-
get robotic-y.
Yeah.
I
It's
have
not-
disadvantage on my shock and grasp.
Do we want to switch to TeamSpeak or ride it out?
I think it
we'll
just
try and
fits.
write it for now?
I'm not getting it from MT, but everybody else. Weird.
I'm getting it for you. Yeah, MT's good with me too.
That's weird.
MT's just good all around.
MT's the DM now.
Take over, MT.
Yeah, great. Okay, everybody's dead from poison.
Hey,
And Bagil's just sitting there asking, what happened to everybody?
Yeah, do I have disadvantage of shock and grasp Morn when he gets snarky with me? With my poison.
Sure. Just roll it.
I have advantage on spells against you.
So it would be a normal
Saving throws
roll.
against spells, so
But it's an attack roll.
What are you
okay,
trying to
we're
do?
poisoned.
I'm shock and grasping him when he got snarky with
Attack rolls and ability.
Oh my gosh.
Disadvantage. Go.
me.
That hits me because I'm unarmored.
Nice.
Alright, he goes unconscious.
Unconsciousness. Now I am going to bleed out.
No.
He didn't wound
He
you.
doesn't. He can choose to make you just go unconscious.
Yeah, I
Trying to
choose
kill
to
you.
make him go unconscious.
Now the cool thing, you get to carry a naked man through the streets.
I'm a naked
make
man
it.
Yep.
too.
I wouldn't carry
That's
him.
worth it. It's worth it.
Actually, I mean, Warren is really lucky Captain just didn't kill him on purpose for losing his guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, I didn't lose the gun, but I'm unconscious.
You started stabbing the guy.
Poison you, and I thought you were going to attack. You put your gun in his throat.
That's an intimidation
Technically-
tactic.
Technically, you didn't know he was poisoned. You just saw him jam the needle in him, and you saw Captain put a gun up.
It
Could have just
could've-
been the pain of
Yeah.
him getting a tattoo because he's a sissy.
could've hurt, been a reflex.
Yeah, how
They
many
were
times
having
has
a
the
con-
gun pointed a gun at somebody? You know, I mean, that's
Yeah.
reflex action for him.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
it's-
were having a conversation. They were still talking. And then you just lean in and start stabbing. Like, but to your credit, you did take a good 2/3 of his health out.
Yeah, that's useful information. Wow.
Makes him even more mad.
Yep, lost all your clothes and your pussy.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'll
God, he's still around.
I'm gonna grab him by his feet and just drag him through the streets, making sure to hit his head on things.
Do another 10 points of damage.
Do we make it back to the bar, or are we stopped by someone and slaughtered? Not the bar, the inn.
And if you're making it back to the bar, you have to fight crack him butt naked.
Yeah. I didn't do so hot
Have to
on
fight
again.
the street patrols. Are you like trying to avoid the street patrols, or you
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
like angrily, Acme stomping through it? Doon, 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 doon.
No, I'm gonna try and avoid street patrols.
All right, give me a stealth.
Disadvantage.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm poisoned and I'm dragging more.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
checks.
yeah.
Visibility check.
I mean, the dragon more.
Eh.
Oh,
That's still good.
roll.
Yeah, you duck back in the inn. You shoot through alleyways. The cart comes by at the perfect time for you to sneak up under it, crawl with a little time, and then kind of roll up in the inn.
Make sure Morn's head is hit on the cart, like right as he's about to become conscious, and then he falls unconscious again.
Yeah.
Nice. I drag him into the room unconscious and with my wang out in front of everybody. Morn's a son of a bitch. I look at McGill and I'm like, don't say it.
You let him talk again, didn't you?
You either.
Yeah, you guys just come in butt naked, Morn being dragged in. Captain has this these nasty festering wounds in his rib cage and this gnarly bleeding 2 deep tattoo on his arm.
Nice.
Wow. Is this common for these guys?
Pretty much.
Spy who shagged me.
What the
Nice.
hell happened to you guys?
I'll take that as a
Morn's,
no.
we got to the black market. I got poisoned, and then Morn stabbed a guy while I was trying to talk.
Why do you have a tattoo that says fuck you on your arm?
He was a tattoo artist.
What are you doing in a tattoo parlor?
It's part of the part of the Thieves Guild.
I thought you guys were out there trying to find information.
We were going to the black market to find the information.
You two went to get tattoos
So
together?
you went to get a tattoo instead?
I just fucking told you it was part of the black market. Guilty, I've had a bad day. Please give me a break. But I didn't have my fireball armor on me because I was wearing the other armor. So I'd still have
Yeah,
that here.
put something on.
For stolen.
Gillibrand said, geez, it's like looking after 2 retarded children.
Where's
Shouldn't
all
you be
you
out
got-
raising
Where's all your
bucks?
stuff? You guys have none of your equipment. Or
We went to the Thieves Guild and they mugged us. They took everything. But I slapped Morn with electricity and knocked him out. And dragged him through the streets, hitting his head on everything I could along the way. So at least I got something out of this. Like monkey stomp on Morn's dick.
All right.
So you're like carrying him over your shoulder, right? And
No,
his
you're
ass
dragging
is
him.
straight
No.
up, and we
Dragging
see
him
his two
face
glaring
down
eye
by the
tattoos.
ankle. Face down by the
Oh.
ankle.
Caveman style.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
that's dragged by the hair. Never mind.
So as much as Bagil wants to laugh at that, like thinking about Morn being dragged naked and the captain hitting his head on the rocks, like I get like very rarely perturbed like I do, especially with the captain. I'm just like, seriously. So I tell you about the vision that I have last night, and then we're in a freaking foreign continent, and you guys have no equipment now. No, even don't even have any fucking clothes. We're supposed to be going on this mission tonight. You guys are all beat to hell.
This wasn't the plan. Morn fucked us.
So should we kill him?
No, we're not.
That's on your arm.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I'm unconscious.
Well, what are we doing about tonight? Is it off now?
Well,
Well, I mean, were you getting a tattoo by your own free admission?
yes. That was part
Sounds
of the
like both
thing.
of you
Up until
fuckers
the
did.
point.
Yeah, up until the point Morn started shanking the tattoo artist.
Well, what
I
the
am
hell were
going-
you guys doing in a tattoo parlor to begin with?
It was part of the Thieves Guild.
How long till I'm awake?
Oh my god. Fucking Gildebrand just stomps away. He's pissed.
All right, and on that note, I'm gonna go eat dinner with my kids real quick. So go ahead and take 10 minutes.
Cool.
10 minutes of yelling at each other, yelling at me,
There you go.
yelling
Let
at
me go
me.
Burrito. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got to take do my insulin.
More than one. That remember they had swords drawn at us too.
Yeah, but they had,
Yeah, after
Had-
you stabbed them.
No, they drew them before we. Before
yeah, but they hadn't attacked yet, though. I was about to
they're-
talk
they're
with the
showing
guy.
aggression. They're going to attack us. I think that was their whole plan after you lied to them.
You haven't seen many movies where they go into like crime syndicates and shit, right?
Where everyone draws weapons on each other, and then the one snarky, charismatic guy talks everybody down. You know those movies?
Yeah.
When
It's
did you
all-
ever talk anyone down besides those goblins?
I've talked a few people down.
Did oh so well with the war forges.
How many times have you talked someone down?
I usually don't try.
Yet you're supposed to be able to talk to CD characters and get information and stuff, but when you actually go to talk, it doesn't work.
I did try and tell him that we're there to gain information, to get information. I was
You
doing
don't
it
just
as
say
an
that shit on
invitation.
the street.
I'm here to find
Yeah,
information
that's
that I shouldn't know or that people don't want me to know. Like, what the fuck was that?
Alright. Bakil,
The
can you...
black market. Nobody high up or legitimate wants us to know what they're selling.
Well, you could say, I'm here to purchase wares, or something like that, not...
Hey,
Yeah,
I
there's
heard-
1,000 ways to be more discreet about it.
hey,
like,
I heard you could, I heard you had some stuff around here that I can't get at that shop on the corner. Can you help me out? Put me in the right direction?
And to be fair,
They can say no, and then you be on your way.
to be
Ta-da!
fair, I could have tried to overhear, like, if there was, like, a password being given out, so that was my bad.
You also lied to him about your dragon your tattoo.
Well, I didn't think people in this country knew what a dragon mark was, because, like,
Everybody knows what a dragon mark is.
you
I thought it
don't
was-
know that.
They've been
You're
living
just
under
talking
a
out your
rock for
ass.
their
You
last-
do not know that as a player.
Pretty sure.
And your character surely doesn't know that. And it doesn't matter who made what mistake because you made the ultimate one by pulling a weapon.
well, I did
Well,
pull
you
my
had
gun,
to.
pull my gun.
First.
No, I meant he attacked. That's
Yeah,
what I-
he
Yeah,
took the
yeah,
initiative
or-
and
you
started
had
the
to.
combat.
I
Yeah.
had bows pointed at us.
But arguing isn't going to fix it. So we need to... Big Yo, can you make sure that my wounds don't fester and I become even more sickly?
I really think hard for a second about not doing it.
I mean, I kind of gave you that look, like I understand.
A long moment of thinking about it.
Oh no! I didn't think we were gonna get too far into stuff with Psycho Gone.
Yeah, I got you.
That was bad timing. I know.
It's like, damn, he's really thinking about it. Shit.
I'm so. One thing that I kind of don't like at times though is he has this roll initiative before combat technically starts, and there's still a way to negotiate out of it. But
Yeah.
it makes it seem like we're in combat now.
No, it doesn't. Don't put that on him. That's
Look.
on you.
Look, literally every combat you can stop and talk to people.
Yeah, we could. There's a lot of combat.
Initiative is also not just for combat.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
for
just
taking
anytime
turns.
you need to know who gets to go first in like a lot of things happening at one time situation. Like that does not mean combat.
Yep. First round, first person. Captain, are you okay? Or whatever the fuck his name was.
McCree. Fucking McCree.
Could have been like, yeah, I'm fine. I think that hurt. And then they probably all would have skipped their turn. And
Well, I could have been given a chance to talk at least.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame you didn't get like
Yeah. Well, I would have went first if we wouldn't have remembered I had disadvantage on my.
Still, it's a shame you
but
didn't get like an
but
18.
I'd rather be fair. Yeah, an 18 would have been better than what I got.
Yeah, you could have at least second winded and talked.
Yeah, because if I would have been able to second win, then I wouldn't have went unconscious there.
Yeah, you were like 2 points over maybe.
Yeah, he did 18, and I had 12 left, so.
Okay.
He
I
didn't
knew it
have
was
to drop
close.
me. I would have had like just enough to stay alive if I second winded, depending on what I rolled.
Oh, D10 plus fighter level.
So I could have got like 20, or like 22 if I would have rolled high.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I am gonna go with the I took my legs off before we got here thing that I originally said. Because a better disguise. Get rid of big noticeable parts, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to cover that with a cloak.
Exactly.
Not be noticed.
Yeah, definitely. Or which is, I mean, it doesn't really change anything except instead of being large, I'm now small. And I can't stick to walls. Same movement speed. Which isn't bad. Hey, I saw you the other day. You had flesh. Seeing things. Yeah, let me let you in on something. A little spell called Disguise Self. I'm really good with crayon.
Nice.
Sometimes I make myself look like a robot.
Welcome back, Flazzy. Actually, I think I'm gonna go grab a beer.
That sounds really good.
Back.
Actually, there's a drink we found today. Little.
Back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Ugh, that shit was nasty.
What was that?
It was. We found some like it was Bacardi like party drink mix or something, ready to drink, just poured over rocks kind of thing. Nasty. It had, I was since it said like tropical flavor, I was expecting like citrus and stuff. No, it had like heavy other flavors. Oh, bad aftertaste.
So you know the Kurgan from the Highlander?
No.
The bad guy?
No.
You don't know the Highlander?
Nope. I'm uncultured.
What? You're more cultural than I am. But do you know MT?
I know the Highlander, but I don't know who the Kurgan is.
The bad guy?
The one that drives a car?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He is in that new game, Detroit, Become Human.
Hmm.
and so is the guy who plays Bishop in Aliens. I know this because I watched someone play it, and I was like, is that the Kurgan as an old man? And I googled it, and it is.
A lot of things happen.
He's like one of my favorite dudes. Not the actor, the character, the Kurgan. I loved him.
Oh, the character. Okay.
It's better to burn out than fade away.
All right, so Captain, you get 80 hit points back. More, you get 70 back. I fucking hate both. And neither one of you are poisoned anymore.
I hug you, and you can tell it's like an actual hug, not a me being naked trying to hug you and gross you out.
Yeah, you can tell like I'm like not wanting any part of it
Is it because I'm naked or because you're angry?
Both.
because I'm angry. Big Gil's not that way. He wouldn't care about nakedness. We were in the fucking
We've.
cell naked together.
It's not gay as long as. Yeah, it's not gay as long as the dicks don't touch.
That's right.
That was the
As long
balls.
as poles aren't touching.
That was the balls. Changes every week. 1 week it's
Wait
the
a minute.
balls, 1 week it's the dick.
Wait a minute, this isn't tennis. This is anal sex.
Yay.
The fuck was that from me?
I'm trying to find the image right now. I got it right here. I just gotta get the right one so it'll actually
The
load.
old switcheroo. Attack. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right one.
That's a good thing to hit. With, yeah.
Wow, 6 and a 1. That sucks. All right, so you guys both get 12 additional. 70 plus 12 for more, 80 plus 12 for Cap. And Bagil has hardly any spell. Yay.
I owe you my life.
Captain, I think we made a terrible decision.
Fuck you, Warren. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think maybe you shouldn't talk for a while more. How about that?
Just keep showing him your tattoo. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
I'll just
Fuck
point
you.
to my tattoo. I don't have to say it anymore. I can just point. At least I got something out of this horrible ordeal. This beautiful, immaculate tattoo.
Well, just a suggestion, and I look equally at both of you. I'm like, if by any chance we don't die tonight, and we don't fuck up trying to talk to these people we're talking to, maybe some of them will have ins with the Thieves Guild. Maybe you can negotiate to get your shit back.
Yeah.
And Captain, I thought you specifically had a conversation a while ago with Morn about not attacking things before you give the word.
Captain had a gun
Yeah.
to somebody's face.
It was like he stabbed my arm to poison me, and I put the gun under his chin, and we were about to negotiate. That's where you.
Negotiating. They had crossbows pointed at you.
More and the grown-ups are talking.
You also lied about. You lied to the guy.
It's a thieves guild thing. They lie to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Everyone who
Lie.
goes there is lying.
I don't
You were
blame
gonna
a
lie
lie.
to him.
Peacefully get it probably back.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go talk to them.
I think
No,
we should
you're
just-
All right, so let's hear this genius plan you came up
wait.
with.
Well, wait. Well, first of all, I healed them up, so I used heal twice, and I used greater restoration twice, and I did prayer of healing.
I don't think we
So
should go to
they're
this
not
meeting
poisoned
without
and
our
they're
equipment because we're gonna die there more than likely.
All I heard
That-
was something about healing them up, and then you got talked over.
Sorry.
They're not poisoned anymore. I did greater restoration on each
Registration.
registration. Yeah, they're registered though. So,
Yeah, they're registered sex offenders.
Registered dumbasses.
Probably.
but before they get to the plan, I mean, Bagil is highly objecting. You are not going back and talking to these people.
Can't do anything else because we can't go to that meeting without gear or clothes.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that.
I thought they were imminently going to attack. I must have read the situation wrong.
Shocker.
Because it
Yeah.
looked
So,
like it
so
was
for the
yeah,
DM, Bagil just goes, "Shut the fuck up, more. Let me hear this brilliant strategy you have for going and getting your gear back." Then.
Hold on, real quick. So spiritual weapon was a misclick, or was that to keep
Yeah.
one in line while you were healing?
No,
No,
that
let's
was a
keep more
misclick.
online.
I hit that instead of prayer of healing. Which
His
is right
sword
there.
just hovering over him. You talk, the hit points are going to go the other way, my friend.
Mhm.
Just let me go and talk to them by myself.
Sure. Who's all for that plan? Sounds like a good idea.
No. No.
No.
We're not in Sharn. We're not in. What the hell's the continent over there called? We have no idea who might be after us. We have no idea, like, what their interrogation methods are. You really trust Moore not to talk and give us all up?
Make a point. They might stab him first, though.
Raise his hand.
I've been interrogated before.
Yeah, you've
It
also
didn't
made documents before, and you sucked at that. You've also been to thieves guilds before, and you
If
sucked
you
at that.
notice, I just gave you perfect documents. Also, we're gonna have an issue because Captain's documents were in his pocket.
Have you ever been to this
Ooh.
continent before?
Ooh.
Moore?
I already thought of that, by the way.
Wow.
No,
Sorry,
Warren, have you
Captain.
ever been to this continent before?
No, actually, I haven't yet.
All right, and I just point to the captain to show him the tattoo. Then.
Yeah, I raised my arm.
I love it.
After I suggested it.
I might have to thank that guy for this.
Yeah, an on-demand fuck you. That's valuable.
How much
I
gold
might
do
have
you
to get
generally
one.
walk around with, Captain? Morn.
I generally walk around with 500 in case I see anything.
Morn.
Pretty sure Marn holds all of it.
Yeah, I still have 2,000 if I remember right back at the base. I think.
I didn't even know how much you
Dude, if you
No
say that you have
longer
like
have.
10 gold on you, I'm gonna like call bullshit on
No,
that.
I had over
hard.
1,000 on me.
Whoa.
Okay.
I had like 1,900 on me.
Yeah.
Okay, just curious. Go ahead. Continue your discussion.
Yeah, the key word is had more, and you don't have shit on you now.
I mean, we can
Don't
put
you
shit
think
on
I
it.
got
know
eyeball.
that already?
He's got shit on him. I dragged him through some cow pies. Alright, let's calm down, Morn. I don't want Gildebrand to kill you. So, do you have a plan for
Which
getting our
at this
stuff
point
back?
I would consider to
Yeah,
be
we
a
just
viable
talked to
line.
the guy, and I apologize for stabbing the dude.
With
Does
Gildebrand.
that generally work in this line of work?
Maybe not. We may need some muscle with us.
Did you were saying something, Gilderbrand? I didn't hear you because Morn talked really fast.
I was just saying that killing him was a viable option at this point.
I kind of like, eh.
I don't even know what to say. What did I get myself involved with here?
Apparently,
Well,
people who
yeah,
made poor decisions like me.
You can still back out.
You can take us. You can take them
Take
with
me
you.
with you.
I would say crickets, but then Clack Tuck might get offended.
I storm out of the
No.
room and I go to the place where we had breakfast, and I ask to talk to the proprietor of the establishment, and then I ask him for 2 sets of common clothes for men.
Yeah, he'll like come from his personal wardrobe. They're not like bad quality, but they're not the finest. by any
Yeah. I make it clear that I want like common, so
means. Do you have any with feces on them?
fine.
Mm.
No, I saw a
I might
cow
take
patty
them back
outside.
for
I'll
them.
just go down.
But yeah, he'll
Roll
handle
them up
to
in
you.
a ball and throw them at him when I get. All right, cool.
So you don't pay him or anything. You take full advantage of the.
Well,
I'm a
I-
demigod to you and can smite you right now. Give me your stuff.
I read the situation. Because I don't want to give that away. So like if he acts like, he's glad he could help kind of thing, then I don't pay him. But if he kind of like does the awkward
Fuck
pause where he
Dick.
expects something for it, then I will.
Yeah, no, he doesn't expect anything for it, but you
Okay.
can tell he doesn't want to give it up either, but he has to.
Yeah. I try to do my best imitation of like like you said, a demigod or a
Inspired,
god that's
yeah.
pleased with his servant. Like just give him
Gotcha.
a like, head nod or something. So
Like acknowledge his presence.
yeah,
is enough.
exactly. Yeah. And I don't flash the eyes white, like, so I don't do anything intimidating. You have kept your god happy. Very good.
A fortune favorite.
Ah.
Okay.
So he comes back and throws clothes at you guys.
We get dressed.
Yep.
I mean,
On the
they
plus
fit
side, you
well
bled
enough.
in better now.
Oh, we had
like
like
common people that live
Gilderbrand and you with us. Maybe they'll give it back because of you guys. Who you are.
Yeah,
We're in
bringing
disguise.
this guy, Mr. Glowy Eyes Floaty, to the Secret Thieves Guild, which is against those guys. Yeah, that's a great idea.
They're against them.
I kind of look at Gilderbrand, waiting for him to smite Morn.
Yeah, before anybody can say anything, I just kind of like look down at the floor with my eyes closed and put my finger up in the air, and I'm like, Lauren, in your extensive experience of dealing with Thieves Guild, I mean, even the small ones, how many members do they usually have?
Sometimes quite small. I've dealt with tiny ones before.
I'm asking for a fucking number.
It varies wildly.
Well, give us a number of this variation. Like actual Thieves Guilds, not like 5 or 6 guys that are like, hey, we're a Thieves Guild.
It's like
And in your extensive experience, do they usually protect each other?
I don't know. It only took 5 of them to take you guys out.
And in
only
your
5 that I
extensive
saw.
experience, where do they keep the loot that they steal? And also in your extensive experience, does the law in most places even mess with the Thieves Guild?
Sometimes they do, but most time they stay clear.
Oh my god, I can't
Unless
even
it
handle it,
is
Captain.
against them.
Yeah, I just go and sit down up against the like I'm done.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
You got to get it quickly because they're going to transport it away.
Yes, I know that.
Could you not just get new gear?
If you
Not,
ever get to the black
not
market,
this
maybe you
stuff.
could buy it back.
Craft it.
Yeah.
Do you have time for me to handcraft most of the equipment?
No.
No.
It took to build those things?
Also, you can't make the magical stuff
Oh my god.
like my gun.
I
What
can.
time? What time is it now, Psycho?
That's noonish. Just woke up in the
A
morning.
lot
You
of
just went
shit
and ate.
happened.
Let's
I told
see.
you they were gone for about 3 hours, so figure you guys
Yep.
ate like 7 in the morning. Yeah, so right around it.
I cast rewind.
You know that about probably half of them were there at that time. They said they had scouts outside.
Hmm. Great.
I tried to bluff them, saying that we had reinforcements outside. Didn't exactly go over well.
Really?
Okay.
Hey, I didn't immediately stab them like Captain said.
I believe they did say we could probably kill you by the time they got in here.
Yep. They did say they had scouts in there. They were going to attack before I hit them. They said they were going to kill us, Captain.
Did they say they were gonna kill us?
Yes, they did.
He said, "This is not a good idea. We have backup on the way." And he said, "I still bet we could kill you by the time they got in there." And then Morn stabbed him 3 times, and then he drew a blade and he gutted Captain.
And I-
What happened?
I say this as Beguile to the group. I say, do we actually know that the Thieves Guild here is against the Inspired?
Should go back and ask him. Does Miguel want a tattoo?
I'm asking that of the group, so.
I would imagine they are.
Yeah, because the Inspire are kind of like everything needs to be clean. You know,
Well-
everything needs to go through us.
Not that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but
Yeah.
you know there was a lot of pains to hide where the locale was and things like that.
I'm just saying, I'm
Probably
responding to
trying
Morton saying that. Like, do we actually know that? Like,
Yeah, I'm just giving
maybe
Captain
he-
what
I
he got
gotcha,
from his
yeah.
investigation is that obviously they want to be secretive, but they were appealing to different people, probably not guards and things like that. So probably not with them, but you did see fancier clientele in the black market, quote unquote.
And I'll relay that. I'll say that there was some higher end people there, but they went to great lengths to hide this place, and they weren't really dealing with the guards at all.
If we go as
Right.
just ourselves. I mean, as our doppelganger selves. Our true ones. Our true identities.
Why would me and you walk in there without our gear then, if we were the doppelgangers?
Why wouldn't the
Do you have a
doppelgangers
way
just
to
turn
disguise
back into
yourself? Because I
doppelgangers?
can make it look like I have my gear on.
Yeah, because when they don't get stuck by an invisible knife, invisible bow, and arrow, they won't know. They won't figure it out.
Well, we won't be trying to stick them if we're going in there to...
Intimidate them.
Yep.
Persuade our way out of it. Tell them to hand over the gear.
Uh,
Peacefully.
How would we know that they had the gear?
I don't see how you guys have any leg to stand on from an intimidation standpoint.
Trust me. Captain can be intimidating if he wants to be.
I can be persuasive.
Not if you're there. He can't
the
be.
hell is that supposed to be?
Trusting you right
What
now would be like the last thing on my menu. Yeah.
Did you?
You've
Data
never
image.
trusted me, Gildebrand.
Oh,
I
base
don't expect
64
you to
code.
trust me now.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you don't because I don't.
Because I don't trust you.
I
Really.
don't trust anybody.
What?
I have paranoia issues. And that was out of context.
Make a
That was
Constitution
not
saving
if I could
throw,
say that.
more.
That's a really dumb thing to say right
Morn
now.
has. I didn't say that. Morn has paranoia issues.
You did say that I don't trust you to Gildebrand.
I did say I didn't trust him. Yeah.
Then make a con save.
Yeah, make a con save, please.
You do get your little.
I
mean, the humanoid.
Crit.
What makes it even better? Beginning of the night. You can't kill Morn. Just throwing that out there.
What?
Morn said that Psycho couldn't kill him earlier today before you guys got on.
Yeah, with that one.
And I find it hilarious that the Kraken missed me like every attack. Do you think you can even kill Morn? I said noted.
Oh my god.
That's why.
Why do you get advantage on your constitution?
Because
It's
you
a
are
ranger
humanoid.
thing.
Because you're a humanoid.
It's a
I
ranger
am
thing.
specialized against humanoids and constructs. I get advantage on all saving throws against your spells and abilities.
Wow, wow.
I fought against humanoids and constructs during the war. That's why I'm specialized in them.
I
Keep
just
talking.
burn all my
I'll
shit.
find something that works.
Try an attack roll.
I just look at Gildebrand and I say, please don't do anything to take away his hit points, though. I just blew spells for slots for that. And as useless as he is, at least we can use him for meat shield.
Do you have 3 sets of arms or something?
Yeah, he does.
You are using your
6
face.
arm thumbs up.
Clacktook, do you know anything about the Thieves Guild in this city or this country?
I'm not a thief, so I don't think I would know much about them. I have some skills in that area, but I'm
I
not.
didn't mean any offense. I meant in general knowledge, since you were kind of.
Oh no, I don't.
Guy.
I don't speak their language.
You call me a thief, sir?
You know, and at that point when he says that, Bigil kind of like holds the bridge of his nose and he's like, you know, I don't know thieves can't, but my understanding of it, isn't it mostly symbols? Like, couldn't you have just done a symbol for the black market?
Not just symbols, it's also a language hidden in other words.
Slang. Yeah.
Hey,
But yes,
man.
you could have done that.
If I remember right, Captain probably knows what he's talking about also. Knows thieves can't, I believe.
Yeah.
I know you're
Well-
thieves
Whatever.
carry all this stuff.
I was about to go there.
I know 2 thieves that can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you just want
If
to
only we
stroll
had
up
our
in
kids
there. Christ.
I don't know that because they would have done anything differently. So I'm. I
No,
don't
we
know.
would have had an extra bag of hit points there to maybe drop them all.
Oh yeah, sure. And it
Yeah,
might
they
have
would
been
split
stealth
their
everything.
attacks, and well, Kazur could have one-shotted them.
How
Yep.
about
Well, 1 or 2 of them.
how about
Well, yeah,
we-
2.
how about y'all show us where to go and we tie you the fuck up, and then we can negotiate with the guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
The problem is that you
Perfectly fine.
almost
Doing a good
killed the
negotiation.
boss. Is there any way to recover from that?
From what?
From what?
You guys almost killed the boss, right?
Well, if
Yeah,
they
well-
wanted to kill them two, they would have did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's that.
they'd probably expect us to come back.
They
Not
probably
an
got their
Assassin's
eye
Guild,
for
it's
an
a
eye.
Thieves Guild.
They probably got their eye for an eye. Plus, they took all
What?
the shit.
Yeah, but put it this way: even if you make amends with them, why would they give you your stuff back?
Yeah, they have to buy
You
it.
guys don't have
first.
enough money. We don't even have
That's
enough
true.
money between all of us to buy it back.
Yeah.
Don't need to buy it back.
We can negotiate.
How do you expect? You
services.
think they're going to give it to you?
You can
If
earn
we're
it back.
persuasive enough, maybe.
I
I
just
don't
look at him
recommend
like
trying
he's
to
got a
steal
mental
it from
disorder.
them.
Yeah. No.
They could have
So
something.
you look at him normally.
I mean, have you really ever dealt with thieves guilds before?
Think of my primary profession? Trust me, I have. This was off time.
Seems like every day is an off
You
time.
have, and your first
Reaction
instinct
is to
was to
stab people.
kill them.
No, I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
You didn't try very hard.
Well, no, this is after
I
he
was
just
there.
told me that he could persuade them to give him his
Just
stuff
walk out
back
the door.
for free.
I just walk out the door.
So
Alright,
how
I
are
don't think
we
we're
gonna
gonna-
get Captain stuff back?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get our stuff back for free, but they may have something. If they left us alive, they left us alive for a reason. It could have been just to humiliate us, but it still could be because they want something from us. So we could go back and see if they had something they needed done. I kind of shrug.
Chances are they want to overthrow the government.
Well, you
That
guys
we could help them
cannot.
with.
You guys cannot go in to any place where they can surround you. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. We shouldn't just walk in there with our dicks out, but
Or maybe you walk in there with your dick out looking for clothes. And they might give you some. Because it's funny.
I'm a pretty persuasive guy. I may be able to talk to them.
What was this area like where you went to? Like, what's
Uh,
around it?
A slummy back alley, kind of just buildings, a lot of trash.
Wasn't
I think that
trash.
was yeah, you said it was dirty.
The building's dirty. The
Oh
inside.
yeah,
Yes.
the
You know, the
street.
kind of trash that gets "fuck you" tattooed on their arm.
Is it in the middle of the city? Is it by the docks? Is it?
DM.
Say that again.
Is it in the middle of the city or by the docks or where is it?
It's fairly close to the dock.
It's by the docks.
Alright. Shall we? Kind of on a crunch for time.
Yeah, we kind of need to go.
All right. Well, then let's all go, but we'll stand back to try to cover you guys, but don't go in anywhere where we can't cover you.
Would you like to
Why
use my
not?
dagger? I don't have anything more, but
Thank you. I'll let him offer me the dagger.
You don't think it would be better to go unarmed?
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll let you keep that, Klecto.
okay.
Notice I didn't call you Bugman.
I didn't notice.
Oh, maybe you will next time. I pat you. I pat you on one of your lower shoulders this time.
Oh, ooh.
All right.
Getting frisky.
I tap my armor and I say eclipse and I make it look like plain clothes, like they're wearing just commoner clothes.
Plain clothes.
Yep. And I pull the hood up over my head.
I drink a potion of visibility and follow.
Oh wait, hold on. I was just gonna offer that.
It's going to be very
Okay.
intimidating.
If you want to do it, go ahead. I'm I'm there for backup.
I'm using my ring of invisibility to go invisible as well.
Well, how are you going to intimidate them if they can't see you?
Nothing's more intimidating than popping out of invisibility.
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
pretty scary.
I mean,
Hey
I'm
guys,
We'd have guys this time. Sure, you'd. Oh my gosh.
armed
Well,
to the
I
teeth.
just heard the captain say that he was pretty intimidating, and Morn says he can get him to give his stuff for free.
Morn already left.
So you don't really need me.
Orn already left.
Already left a while ago.
I said I'm persuasive, not intimidating.
I don't know how
Alright.
I would make it to where I look unarmed without.
The last thing Miguel
Being
says
unarmed.
before he leaves the inn is just, "This is not going to end well."
No, it's not.
Does anybody else need invisibility or just me? Samantha, do you
You
want
and
it?
Samantha.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Catching
Twin
it
it.
third.
Okay.
Well, if we're doing this, yeah, I guess I'll take it too.
Ooh, okay. Catching it at fourth.
Why don't you just twin it?
Oh yeah, I'll twin that. Well, wait a minute. Now
you
it
twin it?
doesn't make sense because
Cast it at third and twin it.
people. That'll
No,
just give me
you know
one
what?
more.
Never mind. Don't waste it on me. Don't waste the resource.
I mean,
Sure.
he's already disguised.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, so just twin it.
Oh no, well, if I twin it, it costs sorcery points. Okay, yeah, that's worthwhile. All right, twin, and that's for Samantha and me.
I asked
The
Miguel
reason
for a copper
to do
piece.
it that way is it's a lower spell slot than the higher one.
Yes.
And you
Right,
still
right.
maintain the one concentration for the two of you.
I like it. I like it.
Alright, so that's what you guys are doing?
Yep.
Alright,
And I asked Miguel for a copper piece before we head out.
A
Hey.
copper piece.
I got an idea.
All right, yeah, I hand you a copper piece.
your guys' ideas are classic. Alright, Morn, you come walking up the alleyway. I'm gonna deal with him, and then I'll go back to you guys.
I knock on the door.
Okay? There is no answer. I didn't realize it'd be so easy to deter you.
What I'm trying to do is, does it look like anybody besides like us has moved around in the alleyway?
Give me a survival.
12.
Actually,
God, roll low
give me
on
another
that.
one. You have advantage. They're humans.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, yeah. You can't really tell. There's like drag marks. You see like drag marks, and it kind of makes it hard to see any other trails where some bodies were probably dragged and dumped here.
I'm going to crouch down and concentrate to see if there's humanoids in the building near me, if I can. See where if they're any close range.
Yeah, there's a ton of them around you.
Directly behind that door.
Shocker.
None in that building.
I'm going to leave the area because they probably moved on.
What?
What? And they're not offering tattoos anymore?
I'm going to go.
Metal
hey,
Samantha
special.
wants that.
That was my first plan. Just walk around and be like, damn, where can I get a tattoo in this place? And one of the scouts will be like, hey, go over
and
here.
Find where it is.
I got a Dremel.
The new location.
I got a drum.
You're gonna do what now?
See if they set up a new location.
And how are you going about this?
Good question.
You
Gonna
just walk
use
out
my-
the street,
my
lick
special
your finger, hold it
ability.
up,
Thieves Guild sense.
I'm going to.
rogue awareness.
Was there any symbols on the wall at all near me or along it?
Pair of
Give
eyes.
me an investigation.
$24.
All right, yeah, you're investigating the walls, and you find some of the bricks have these little symbols like carved into them. It feels kind of like braille. You can see it if you really look at it, but you can tell it kind of guides you here. But with your investigation, your survival, and you doing your awareness and everything else, about that time, everyone else rounds the corner, and you guys see Morn like investigating the wall in front of you.
All right, I'll go up and knock on the door.
And he looks like Morn. You know, he's got the studded
Oh.
leather armor, the Morn from old.
Everyone else, meaning
Well, he
Let me-
really only sees the captain and Big Eel.
yeah.
Yeah, well, the Captain Begill, you round the corner and you see. Give me a perception. Why do you have
Ooh.
disadvantage?
Not have
And still
disadvantage.
roll a 26.
Whoa, yeah, shit.
All right, Captain. What you
Yeah.
notice? It's not the Morn that left the room earlier today. It looks exactly like the one you saw in the throne room.
Hmm. I'd point that out to McGill, like in whispers. You need a stealth or sleight of hand or something for that?
How did he get his?
Yeah, I want to
attention?
see how slightly you move your hands to whisper.
So stealth.
You can give me a stealth, yes.
Wow.
Whoa.
I don't know.
All right, and Morn, if you're trying to hear him, you can give me a perception.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know at all.
It doesn't have magic. It might be magic.
That looks like the Morn from the throne room.
Yeah,
How did he get his
I
clothes back?
don't know what he's intending on doing, but are we gonna just let him do whatever he wants? Like,
It could be a bad guy.
he's clearly not.
Do you think you got your stuff back too?
He's clearly not working with us as part of a group.
Yeah.
You hear a whisper in your ear that says, "Kill him and burn the body."
Could that possibly be the doppelganger?
Is that your
It might.
conscience speaking?
Might be.
Hey, it's your conscience. We haven't spoken in
No,
a while.
trust me, only the real Morn would be dumb enough to come back here by himself. He just got
Well, he has his
Yeah.
clothes back.
Yeah.
Magic
It's
illusions.
probably a trick or something.
Oh.
And I can't even like accuse you guys of metagaming because all this is super in
Oh
character.
yeah,
like,
yeah. I said that not to metagame. 'cause,
yeah, I know. It's just that's the thing. I can't even say it because everything is spot on RP. No, the real Morn would be stupid enough. No one else. Okay, all right. Well, I can't argue with it. You got this.
Wow. Amazing that that works to our advantage.
All right.
Morn's just that stupid. You're right.
Got me there.
Right.
I had this whole
I'll go
speech
over
about
and
metagaming's lined up, but
I'm going to cast True Seeing.
Isn't that concentration as well?
So, it is not.
Oh.
On myself. Just to see if that's really him or if I see it
Yeah, you see right through the illusion. You see.
Okay. I'll mention that. I'll say that is him. You're right. It's not the doppelganger.
do you see
Well,
any
actually,
ethereal
You just
monsters?
burn a 6th level spell slot for that.
Oh, there's no way I would just believe that. Right? I mean,
Yeah, no, that's
I
true.
have to
but,
know
but
this
you
for
would
myself.
see
I
other
don't
things
know
in the
these guys
area too,
that
right?
night.
If they're,
No,
if
there's no way he's that stupid. He just almost got. Oh wait, he is
I
that
just
dumb.
can't believe that.
He is that dumb. Oh
But-
God.
Yeah, do I see any other illusions or anything?
No,
that
no, no.
doesn't-
You
oh, nice.
see a few invisible people.
Oh, there's more people here.
But
It's
up
you
on the
guys.
rooftop staring down at you, you also see almost your typical roguish look, pretty much like what Morn looks like. They're sitting there on the edge, perched over, staring down at you guys. But they're not on that building. They're on other buildings. So they
Oh.
look like they're some type of scout or something along those lines.
Do they notice him looking around at them?
It doesn't seem like it. They're watching Morn. Well, they're watching Morn, and they go back and forth between Morn, Captain Begill. But you're in that group, so they could see you. You don't really know.
Okay, so but I did snap out of invisibility when I cast True Seeing, so
Why?
because I casted a
Okay,
spell.
yeah, he casted a spell.
Oh, I thought it was like an attack spell or anything.
It says the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. It doesn't say an attack spell.
So I'm still invisible.
Okay. Yeah. Then you pop out, and then they definitely see you, and you see them kind of get wide-eyed, and then one
shit.
looks to the other, and he makes a hand signal, and then that one nods, and you see him start casting a spell. Like he starts to cast, but backs off the roof away from your line of sight.
I move out of.
I will.
They're casting something. There's
who is?
invisible people on the roof, and
you
the
don't-
roundup.
You shouldn't just announce that.
I back up out of the group.
Yeah, I grab
Yeah.
I grab the captain and I pull him back.
Yep. Whoop. Here we go.
I'm gonna stealth up and back
I'm
up.
backing out
They
of
can
there.
probably see me, but
Talking, right? Talking.
Please don't kill us. I give my big smile.
I just
You don't
kinda,
see
like,
anyone.
Yeah, well, he said there were people on the roofs.
yeah.
So you
Yes.
just look up, say, "Please don't kill us," and smile.
Yeah.
I do the same thing because I don't know where they are, but I just kind of like hold my hands up with open palms.
Yeah, I give like the hands up, white flag. Not here to start any trouble. Just want to talk.
All right. From behind you, like back towards where Gildebrand is, you guys are backing up through the alley. You see two commoners. They're just walking down the street, and then they just kind of sidestep into the alleyway, and they pull out daggers, and they're staring at you guys.
Yep, I make no motions to like do anything. Just keep my hands up.
Greetings.
You don't recognize any of these ones.
Yeah, I figured as much. Those were like his guys, and they went with him. We just want to talk with your boss again. Actually talk this time. My friend's an idiot. And, he did a bad thing. We would like to apologize. Formally.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I insight him to see if he actually doesn't, or...
Sure.
Ooh.
He lying.
No, that's fair enough. He's probably just...
Tattooing
Gone
fuck
on.
you on someone else.
Yeah. I did want to thank him for this amazing work. Like, I'm being genuine. I love the tattoo. Like, I show it off. I'm like, I wanted to thank him for this amazing work as well. It's very nice. And I'm going to try and persuade this guy if I can.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
So
That's for an 11?
you just want to thank the boss. I'll pass on your word. Most people would count their blessings at just being alive and not come back. And then he kind of like looks over you guys, and the other guy chimes up like almost on the spot as he's looking over him. Yeah, and I don't think you should come back alone.
Yeah, I just, we have some business ventures we wanted to do. And like I said, my friend's an idiot. And he took your boss giving me this lovely tattoo in the wrong way. I smile at him. Because we were there for business ventures, so it's the truth.
And he like turns up his ears like he's listening to something. You see him nod a little bit. So you're here for business, right?
Yes, sir.
We have some new items that have come available recently.
I start chuckling, yeah.
I'm sure.
So how much gold do you guys have on you?
Not much. I pull out a copper and flick it to him. And give him the finger guns.
He just steps to the side and lets it hit the ground.
Ah, come on. That was funny.
What about your friend here?
He's not much for worldly possessions.
What do you mean by that?
He doesn't like carrying money and stuff on him.
Yeah, but why'd you say it like that?
Because money's worldly possessions? And I kind of look at him confused.
And they look back and forth, and one looks at him and says, pull off your hood.
Yeah, I'm genuinely confused. I thought like nomadic not liking keeping stuff people. I didn't know that was
Hippies.
specifically. Yeah, hippie. That's what I was kind of going for. Not like.
All right, I take it he's gesturing to me.
Yeah.
All right, I look around just to like see if it's just us. Like, there's no other like common folk or guards, like around. And then I take my hood down.
All right. And how do you look? Like, you don't look like an inspired right now, do you?
Like a pretty boy.
No, I just I appear with the common clothes right now. So I have, obviously my blonde hair, and my brand is on my forehead, which is the circle. It's a larger circle with 3 smaller ones at like different intervals around the circle, intersecting it.
And I
All right.
Not
I mean,
quite.
they look kind of suspicious at you, but they don't. They just kind of shake it off,
Shake it off, shake it off. And I say to them, and again with the open palms, that I say, what he meant is that we would be wanting to trade work for the items we're looking to purchase.
Yeah, that.
And how can you help us, other than delivering all your worldly possessions to us?
Well, with those worldly possessions, we're actually quite competent if given the chance. Not with skilled people such as yourself and your boss, but with our entire group, we can get many things accomplished, especially for powerful individuals like yourselves. And I kind of shrug.
So, if we're so powerful and we have all your equipment now, what use do we have for you?
Why put yourselves in harm's way to get things done? And you can
True.
have us.
We're also not planning on staying in this country, where I think you probably are.
Exactly.
Like, they turn to each other, and then you see they're whispering something. You can try a perception if you want. But it's just basically to the effect they're talking to each other, and then they're going back and forth with a message spell. It's basically like, should we even entertain the idea? I mean, we've got all their stuff, and it's worth enough to do whatever we want. So, why are you here on our wonderful continent?
I actually kind of put a hand out if the captain goes to speak, kind of like to stop him for a minute. And I take a step forward, only one step, keeping the palms open. And I say, I know this is going to sound strange, but we're actually trying to help you in an odd sort of way, in a roundabout way. Those items that you have, and the question you just asked, what we're here to do, could be traced back or could link you, in some ways to people you wouldn't want coming after you. We don't expect you to just give them back to us. We will work for them to pay them back. We can't buy them outright, obviously. But, we're trying to help you out as much as we are ourselves.
I kind of nod and like, yeah, that's pretty much it, exactly.
That is pretty talk, but we've already cleaned up, moved on, and all I got to do is step back out in the streets, and we're fine.
I just kind of look at the captain at this point because he's the diplomat. I'm like, I don't know what else I can say.
Have I been talking to him long enough to do the diplomat charm him?
Sure.
Or attempt to? Yep. And it's not like he knows he's being charmed. It's just I'm being charming.
Yeah.
Let me find it so I can click it.
No.
It's in here somewhere, I swear. And it's my persuasion against his insight.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Unless he crits.
Well, if he gets a crit, it's an automatic.
Yeah, unless he crits.
So 6.
Okay.
All right. So I charm him and I say, look, we're not the most competent individuals, obviously. But I will let you know this. We are strong and we get things done. We can help you in ways you wouldn't believe. We have ties in other countries. And Sean, not what's the country Sean's part of? Or is Sean the country?
Breland.
In Breland, and we can help you. You know, we know what we're doing, even though it doesn't seem like it at times. We may have our moments, but we can help you in ways that you wouldn't be able to get without us.
All right, he kind of drops his guard and nods, and the other guy kind of gives him a cross look and keeps his weapons up. But he asks you, who do you know over in Corvair in Breland?
I kind of like lower my my neck a bit. You know, not my neck, the collar of my shirt, and show him the dragon mark.
Like a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen dragon marks before. That doesn't really mean much to us.
Oh, remember the conversation we were having earlier, dude?
I noticed them talking. Or are still investigating the wall?
No, you notice them talking. You
Yeah.
heard them talk about you.
Yeah.
I would walk over there.
No.
Punch him.
I know the former head of the spy of the Royal Eyes.
You see,
The
Captain,
personal
like,
friend.
What? Say that again?
The former head of the Royal Eyes is a personal friend.
Ah, so you work for the government.
Did.
Wow.
Morn.
Thanks for the help, Morn.
you see Captain like kind of facepalm.
Used to. Until they didn't work out.
Don't.
He looks at his buddy and says, "Oh, it's like story time." And then he puts his hand up under his chin like he's listening intently to you.
Like, Morn, I am giving you the dirtiest looks. If looks could kill, you'd be dead 10 times over right now.
You hold your forearm out in front of him.
Yeah. And I do it kind of like in a way where they can see too, hoping to get a laugh from them.
And Morn is actually not lying about this.
All right, you still got to keep going.
Yeah.
You can
I
put you in
kinda-
contact with him if you want. If you want.
I lean over and I whisper to the captain, I'm like, Mafia. Psst, psst, Mafia.
So
Oh yeah.
you're willing to do anything we ask to get your stuff back, correct?
Yes.
I
Name
kind
your
of
price.
glare at Morn, and then I say, you know, unless it involves like killing children, yes.
No killing of children. But see, we're not assassins.
I
Or
think I remember
I kinda-
somebody
I
else
kinda
saying that.
I'll like raise my shirt and show him the wounds, and kind of.
Well, they didn't kill you.
you couldn't be showing me the wounds if we were assassins, right?
I nod.
He says, I don't know how much I should tell you, but I mean, I get the whispers, and he kind of winks at you as you guys probably figured out he's getting messages back and forth by this time. He says, there's this group. There's these people called the Kalishtar. They've set up a kind of camp not too far from Dar-Reth. Their chieftain has kind of weaseled his way in on some things we need handled. He needs to be removed.
If we can get our gear back, it's done.
No problem with doing this.
Sure. You guys still staying at the inn?
I not to him.
Yes.
Alright, we'll get specifics to you.
I give him like this elegant bow.
And like he immediately goes into like drunken sailor mode, and he stumbles a little bit, and his dagger disappears, and he kind of goes off in the street, and his buddy steps just backwards in the crowd and goes off the opposite way. And Morn, you feel these cold metallic hands press over your mouth.
Okay. Probably Gildebrand.
Yeah, because he has cold metallic fingers. I guess he
He's a
does in his
robot.
armor. But anyway,
I don't think you'd feel it just pressed over your mouth. You'd be cold cocked by Gildebrand. You feel a large metallic haymaker.
Yeah, a maul is definitely metallic.
I
Feels
just
like
kind of like
fingers
let
with
out
spikes
a,
on it, right?
I let out like a sigh after they like seem to take off, and I just lean over to the captain and try to whisper just for him to hear. I say, "We've got to do something about Mole. I mean, he's not acting as part of the Storm Force."
Yeah. I agree. You see Captain like sweating and shaking a bit because he thought he was about to get stabbed. Oh god. Why did I choose diplomat as my career choices?
Good job.
Yeah, good. Actually, you did really good job, man. That was tough.
Except that you just volunteered to take care of the good guys.
Tomato, tomato. Well, I had to get him out of there. They didn't say I had to assassinate him.
Right.
Right.
And didn't he say that we need to get rid of the guys that are like your friends, or?
Yes.
Well, we're not.
Technically, we don't have to do it either. We just have to get our stuff back, or the captain's stuff back.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying that's what we should do, or that's the best move, but
I'd rather have
technical is
two.
way weird.
I'd rather have two organizations that are less than reputable as our friends than as our enemies.
Or we could tell the Kalishtar, or whatever they're called, if I think I went Game of Thrones there for a minute, but that
you're right.
that they hired us to do this, and
Yes,
that way we could
we
ask for
will.
them to help protect us. We bring
could
them
work,
important information.
That could work. We'll think about it. I put my hands on
You
my
think you
shoulders.
should ask the Thieves Guild if they want some collateral too, just in case? They can have more in as collateral.
They might already have.
Oh yes.
Deals off if you give him more.
I'll be right back.
I'll have you guys know that I was an assassin. You guys want to hear my backstory? Here's my cat. Look at my cat. Isn't it pretty?
You want to pet the kitty? I love him and hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Yeah, the reason he's got a magic cat that respawns is because he always pets it too hard and breaks its neck.
Yep.
Doesn't respawn unless I cat or cats, and I do not kill cats.
Joke went right over your head.
I gotta put the dog out, or take the dog out. I'll be right back.
Put it out.
Me?
You hear a gunshot through Flazzy's mic.
Go, go.
He was like 18 on his last.
Alright, so I'm like, come on, let's go back to the inn. I need some water because I can't drink anymore. And I kind of look sad when I say that.
Shame you don't have prestidigitation. Okay.
Welcome back, Stratty.
Uh,
We'll go on back. Right?
I think MT is still away.
I know. I didn't hear him leave.
That was Flazzy who was
Flaz
here.
left.
Oh, is MT still here?
Probably not. Like,
Told you. I told you.
I didn't hear. Shit.
Hey, where's that son of a bitch one at when we need him? Huh? One? Huh? Like, look up. I think, like, at this point, one is Captain's God. He just talks to him all the time. Doesn't get answers.
Sensors indicate that one is no longer with it. No shit.
And it's not.
He's
It's not
not
like
here.
he doesn't
didn't say
pray
wh-
to one.
I didn't say
More like
which
cussing to him in the
sensors.
middle of the night.
Need to make a robot character. It's like, my sensors indicate this, that, and the other. It's like, what sensor? My eyes. My ears.
You need to make C-3PO.
My sensors indicate that they are no longer here. Oh, that's okay. Cool. They pop out of invisibility.
They're
Like you
here.
said, your
Or make,
fucking sensors didn't.
What's her name? Parapodonics or whatever from Steven Universe. The red sapphire that sees the past.
Oh yeah, the broken.
So the future. Yeah.
That would be super use. Oh no, actually that's the past. Never mind.
Yeah.
They're about to attack you.
Captain, we're about to be attacked. We're in the middle of a fight.
That'd be awesome. Fatal flaw. And see the past 3 seconds.
You get that as a message.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Right, and he said it was in Dareth.
Not too far out of Dareth.
So still like a few days travel though.
I don't know. That's all you get.
No, I'm saying like Dareth is a few days from us.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, but I get it like as the message spell like in my head.
Yep, yep.
All right.
You got mail.
You've got mail. All right.
You can
shit.
respond to it.
All right. Can I ask questions or?
If you want to.
All right. So you want the guy unalived, right? There's no like negotiate with him, maybe get him on your side. Because I can be very persuasive. Noted. Noted.
And then you feel the connection's lost.
Got it. That's all I really. I should have asked exactly where the camp was, but that's fine.
Sorry about that. Back.
Better if we just stumble upon it. Captain got a message. No details to the rest of us. Because he hasn't told us yet.
What time is it now?
Yeah, about 2 p.m. I'm just wondering how Captain's gonna fill you in on this.
Yeah.
Are we all at the inn?
No, you're in the alleyway.
Oh, we're still in the alleyway. All
Yep,
right.
we're walking back now.
Gotcha.
All right, I have our orders.
What are the orders?
We are to either persuade or kill an individual at the camp, whose name I will tell you when we're in private. I'm kind of whispering this too. Do you want another stealth as we walk down the streets, or?
Sure.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
Wow, if that was Kazur, that'd be like a 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want stuff from everybody?
Those
No, this is
talking and
Cap-
trying to
yeah.
keep quiet.
I
And I'll
know.
let Lazzy keep his because, well, it's a crit.
And
Just to have.
unalive a certain individual whose name I will disclose when we're in more private setting, or persuade him to give the minerals and crystals he has at his holy site for his people. Allow the Thieves Guild to come there, maybe get them to negotiate and work together, which is what I'd like to do. I'd rather not end lives if we can help it.
Yeah,
No,
that sounds
that's
like
not an
something we
option.
could do.
Yeah.
What?
They're not end lives. Everybody shoots a look.
So when are you going to be giving your gear back?
Upon delivery of the crystals.
Why did we even do all this then? We're back to square one.
Look, we'll go to the meeting tonight. We won't start any trouble. We know we can get out. We can get out if anything goes south. We have get out of jail cards, all right? Morn will. I look to Morn and I point at him and I say, Morn will be silent during
I'm
the
gonna be outside.
events. Huh?
I'll be outside keeping watch. I'll have the cat with you guys so I can alert you if something goes wrong.
Yeah, and just don't talk to anybody. Stay out of everybody's way. Don't let anybody see you. Only
I'm
make
pretty
contact.
good at that, except for I'm missing my cloak, but okay.
That's
I'll do my best.
Just do that. Be a shadow.
Oh, if we're in the dark, I can be a shadow really quite easily.
It's at night, so you should be good. All right,
I'm in
then.
darkness, I'm invisible.
I like put my finger on his lips.
He feels cold metal hands on his lips.
Whoa, you need to do something about that. That's creepy, and I think you need medical attention. All right.
His teeth are crooked. Come on, give him a break.
Yeah. We'll attend. We'll hear what they have to say. Maybe converse with the individuals if we can. Get what information we can. Then tomorrow we'll head to Dareth and to get these crystals. Then come back, get our stuff, deliver the crystals, hopefully without having to kill people. Everything will be fine.
Is that so?
And I put my hand on Begil's shoulder and I give him one of my famous smiles and a wink, which is much nicer now because I haven't been I'm not like in an alcoholic stupor for the first time in 10 years.
And as much as I want to be mad, I can't be mad at my friend the captain.
Look at this smile. Look at this smile. See? Dimple? No dimple.
Nice.
I'm glad someone got it. Yeah. No dimple. All right, yeah. So then I guess we'll go back to the inn and get ready for tonight. Also, I don't have any money or belongings, so nobody start a fight.
I just look at Gillibrand like, can you believe he's saying that to us?
Would you like to borrow my dagger?
I'll take it now and kind of hide it in my pocket. You want to stealth for that?
Yeah, there's
Hiding it on my
Gillibrand says
person?
there's lots of things I just
Yeah.
can't believe anymore.
I keister it.
On time.
Fun times. No one's gonna anal cavity search a guy. That's gay.
Or tenants. We're in a different country. We don't know.
You're right. You're right. Could be
Stop
tennis.
assuming.
You're right. All right. So does anybody like? Do we have any? Have any
Anyone
other?
besides me gonna be outside watching the entrances?
I won't be inside.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll probably.
Well,
I have to take
Captain, I
control
had.
of the cat. I need you to watch me. Make sure that no one sees me either. Okay? The only way I'm taking control of the cat.
What?
Say what?
He's like in a trance when he controls the cat. He needs him to watch over him as he controls the cat.
Because I'm blind and deaf when I'm.
Are you gonna do
controlling the
something
cat
entertaining?
directly. You can
Then you
control
will be
the
again.
cat directly by. I can see through its eyes and ears. I can see through its eyes and hear through its ears if I'm in the trance.
Box.
So you want me to watch you while you're in the trance?
Only.
I cast silence.
Oh, you just cover his mouth with your hand.
Exactly.
Shove your metallic fist in his mouth.
How tall is Samantha, anyways?
Tall
Why
enough.
can't you just keep guard normally?
Yeah.
I have no message spells. I'm not going to be in the cat all the time. I'm only going to go into the cat if I have to warn you.
We
Then
can
let's
warn
send
him
the
by
cat with
raising
you
a
guys.
ruckus.
Send the cat with you guys so that way it can meow or something if we need to warn you that someone's coming.
Also, you wouldn't need to go into the trance if you're in 120 feet of it, which if like you're on the roof or something outside, you should be. You can just say, hey, there's something coming, warn the guys, and the cat can go, and then we'll get out.
Okay, just make
That's it.
sure,
If the cat goes, everybody leave.
Samantha, when you go in, can you look over Morton?
Sure.
And I
What?
snap my fingers and have him reappear. I'm Morton, I mean Morty. Monty.
Monty, who's Monty?
I was gonna say you're Morton.
Yeah, that's
Now
why I
fingers
said
on
sure.
right
My
next to
God.
Samantha. A nice cat.
I just
I
look at the
think-
captain and I like slap my
Sure,
forehead and I'm like, what
whatever.
could possibly go wrong?
Sure.
There are a lot of moving parts to the.
Whatever.
Why is Morn part of the Stormforge?
I think they've been asking you this for a while now.
Yeah.
Like, I just get the sudden realization that we should have kicked him out a long time ago. I'm like, he's our friend. And now we're abroad. Me and him's lost our stuff. We have to go kill people.
Losing our stuff was both our bad decisions. Mostly mine, but you also made some bad decisions too.
Alright, are we doing anything before we go to this meeting?
Well, Captain, I have an idea, Admiral.
you can call me Captain. That's fine. That's my name.
I just bounce it off the rest of you. I mean, since it seems like you saw when we went to breakfast the way, everybody got quiet and they kind of reacted to me. And I told you about that figure of the inspired that I saw. I think I can relatively kind of fake being one. So I didn't know if you wanted me to stay outside tonight or to go in with you, but I was thinking that, if either the inspired found out about the meeting or the guards, I could try to pass myself off as one. Hopefully give you guys by time to escape or, whatever.
That sounds like a good idea.
Would you want me inside or would you want me outside?
I'd kind of like you inside in case things went south and we needed some wing boy action.
Oh, you mean you need me to cast some spells that I have none left thanks to the Ron twin?
Well, I mean, we've got a few hours to rest, so you can get those back.
Oh, yeah. Like you know how it works for me, huh? Because that's not how it works.
I cast spells too.
Well, that's not how it works for me.
Oh, how does it work for you?
Well, let's see. You think we could talk them into pushing this meeting off until tomorrow?
No.
Do they come back at midnight?
I just kind of like give them a look and like walk ahead to back to the inn.
Do you need a full moon?
I don't answer anybody. I just stomp off ahead.
If they're toss salt over your shoulder.
How does
Exactly.
how does magic work? I looked at the bug guy or Clucktack.
I don't know.
How do you
It
not
just comes
know?
back to me after a while.
How long is a while?
4 hours.
Wow, really? So like just every 4 hours, you're just good to go.
Well, no, it's not quite that simple. I need 4 hours of torpidity.
You got to use smaller words here.
I need to relax for about 4 hours, but I don't need to
Oh.
sleep like you inferior creatures.
Wow, alright,
Right?
racist.
Oh, you understood that big word.
Very inferior.
This is funny.
He's really
Wow,
inferior.
racist and an asshole. Got it.
Yeah, it's not like you've been calling him Bugman.
I know. Come on.
Random question, no reason. Are you still concentrating on invisibility?
I might as well be.
Okay, good.
Nothing.
Good.
Because I just randomly pop out in the middle of the fucking street.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's great. But no, unless it's been an hour, you're fine.
Okay. I don't know if it's been an hour. I try to stay not in the middle of the street just in case, because I don't have any frame of time when this shit happens.
And you don't wanna bump into people like our friend. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
I was
Not
debating
friend.
I was debating on doing that to the guys in the fucking alley. Oh, sorry about that. What the fuck was that?
That asshole traitor Bastion.
I don't know if he's a traitor.
Yeah, we do.
Need to get more visibility. I want to be Bastion one day.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
You don't know anything for sure.
Neither do you.
Anyway,
Never said that.
Yes, you have many, many, many times.
Who's going? And I need to know.
I am
How?
watch outside of
We're
there.
all
the
going
building.
to the meeting, right?
I mean, who's going in and whatnot.
No.
Captain is obviously going in.
Big Eel's going in.
Do we have 4 hours to chill, or is it coming that fast?
Well,
It's like 2 in the afternoon and it doesn't start till midnight. But
Oh,
no, it's
yeah.
happening now.
Right.
You're saying I have to know, so.
I just want to know because I'm setting up.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
I would feel more comfortable if Gildebrand came in with us. In case shit hits the fan.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Especially considering that like I'm a little exhausted
Teapot.
magically. A little teapot.
Well, you get a long rest.
How are we gonna get a long rest?
It's 10 hours
10
away.
hours.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but we just finished one. It hasn't been.
We were just
You're
back
not
at
gonna
the.
sleep. You're just gonna relax. Rejuvenate yourself. Meditate.
Oh, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Totally.
Can I do that
Nice.
thing, Psycho?
Alright.
Where I cash in some spell slots for, or no,
You
cash
don't
it,
need
cash
to if we're
in
doing a long rest.
Yeah, you can.
sorcery points. I
Yep.
can. Thank you.
If you're
Forgot
on a
what
long
I'm
rest,
gonna
you
do
don't
here.
need to do that.
Yeah, you should be back to full.
He's coffee locking it, guys.
Yeah.
He's creating more spell slots than he should
Gotcha.
be able to because he's a warlock.
Yeah, I got
So instead of taking an actual long rest, he takes multiple short rests and uses those those 2 spell slots to give himself 4 sorcery points. So
So
he
he's-
expends sorcery points and makes spell slots, and then you can get back expended on the short rests. So he can just sit there and he builds them up. So he'll have more spell slots going into it.
Ah,
I'm gonna
I thought they had like an
tell,
expiration date when you did that.
tell Samantha that if Monty
A long
hisses,
rest
that means
erases it.
Best
that
if you
they're trying to be there, that someone's coming,
Uh huh.
and that you should probably get out.
Uh huh.
Other than that, it's perfectly fine outside.
Do we want to vote on whether we want to tie Morn up and leave him in?
I raised my hand.
I lower. I like put my hand over yours and kind of push it down, shake my head.
Except you can't.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like you see me, like I like jump up on your arm and start hanging from it like a kid. No, put it down. Cannon fodder, Samantha. Cannon fodder. All right, so that's are we doing any shopping or anything before we go? Anybody need to buy anything?
No, nobody's
gun.
going
I
anywhere.
have no gold.
You can go to the
Yeah.
black market and buy something.
Yeah.
They've got 2 pistols for sale.
A set of studded leather that's glamored and one that does weird fireballs.
Well, you have the fireball.
Oh yeah, I put my fireball armor on. Up under my clothes.
Now the other one's attuned to their leader already. He's got a glamored suit now.
I'd rather them have that one than the fireball one.
Shouldn't have walked into the place with it.
I'd rather the fireball one so you can just kill all the civilians.
No, that's what I'm saying. I would rather have him have the not fireball one and me have the fireball one.
Gotcha. Sounded like you said the other way
You
around.
got your wish.
Yep. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You came out on the better end of that bargain.
Got everything you wanted there. All right. So
Hey, so-
you guys are taking a long rest, and then you're making your way to the warehouse.
Yep, but we're taking different paths, and
I'm trying to find a dark place outside where I'm in darkness.
That's fine. Samantha, are you going in or no?
Yeah.
He's also got
Somebody's gonna get face night.
Monty with him.
I wanna walk with a hunched back, and I wanna carry Morn's cat and be like a weird, like.
With a staff.
Morning
Yeah.
cat's
A
there.
random walking stick we found.
Did you guys load on?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just
Samantha.
put Clacktuck and Morn here outside, but I put you at the door.
All right, cool.
I'm not on.
Just in case you need to roll initiatives.
Oh, yeah.
Samantha, why are you a spider?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Are you a spider or a little girl?
I took the legs off, didn't I? When we got here in this country.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Marn, would you like to be invisible?
No, don't worry. If I'm in darkness, I am invisible.
Suit yourself. I'm invisible.
Suit yourself.
Are we both in darkness?
Oh, fuck you too.
Clactic's just like, you don't look very invisible.
When I disappear into the darkness, and if he's relying on dark vision to see me, I am now evading him.
Yeah, he doesn't even care. He just turns himself invisible.
I asked you the question. I wasn't looking at you. Just asking.
We're going to use this one for now. I have to
Darkness
upload the other one and stuff.
Gotcha. That's fine. Totally okay.
should be on here, but the problem is every time I upload a picture, it adds it to the library.
Yep.
Do you have access of it? Can you move it and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. Should I try to roll initiative just in case?
Sure. It might be on your human sheet though.
I mean, depends on.
Well, did it work?
Yeah, it rolled.
Okay, because I have it set as Samantha human that way.
Yeah. Like,
It doesn't matter. All right.
damn, there goes my high initiative.
Wah wah.
Oh well.
Might come in handy. Hope not.
All right, you guys come in. You see standing up on these crates to the sides of you. Captain, this guy over here has what looks like a blunderbuss.
Aw, I get sad.
Yeah, this guy over here has a heavy crossbow. They're aimed at you guys. You have what looks like a darker skinned humanoid here, kind of standing there with a dog, and the dog's smelling the air. And then a half orc approaches you guys. I see you move the cat real quick.
Supposed to be with Samantha.
I give him a big jovial smile.
So what brings you here?
Shit. Out of character, what brings us here? I forgot entirely.
The letter that McGill found.
I looked a big kill.
Yeah, I don't.
A
Wow,
boat?
you use real pen and paper, huh?
Oh yeah, well I'll pull out the letter. Like you said,
You
I found
burned
one of them
it.
too, didn't you?
You burnt it.
Burnt it.
I thought I found one though.
You find a second one?
Yeah, because I said I go investigate and look for stuff
yeah,
like
you
this.
did. You got one of the little pamphlets.
Yep, and I kind of pull it out and show it to him.
He looks it over. They bring the dog over, and it kind of smells you guys. It doesn't go real crazy or do anything. But then they pull it off to the side, and he says, "Go take a seat."
All right, go take a seat.
You can also sit on the crates or whatever.
Excuse me, pardon, excuse me.
Pat has orders to follow Samantha wherever she goes.
I assume they mean like the crates.
You're sitting wrong, Big Hill.
Yeah, big
That's
deal.
not how you sit.
I'll
Climb
say,
under the
I
chair.
turn the chair over and I stand on the back of it.
say,
You're like one of those teachers who like comes in and flips the chair around and sits on it.
Yep.
Captain America in the Spider-Man movies.
oh god, that's terrible.
Yeah, you stand, Warforged. You stand.
Yeah, stand right
Machine. Filthy machine. Okay.
Alright, they're like exchanging pleasantries. Like you guys got here at the right time. They have like little mugs and things like that. It's almost like a social gathering as well.
I'm gonna schmooze. Just like, say hey to people, kind of weasel my way into conversations.
Yeah, they look at you
Give
and they're
nice
like,
tr-
we don't know you.
But I'm a very persuasive individual. And I make them want to know me. Never mind. That's still pretty good.
They're interested. I mean, where are you from?
Oh, we're from, abroad.
So what's your interest with the Inspired?
Termination.
Can I hear this or am I like close enough?
Yeah, they're
this is a
talking
conversation.
plainly here.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of like lean in and lower a bit when they say that, and I just say, they've unfortunately made their way outside of this continent, and we traced them back to here. We're just trying to find out, if anything can be done to stop them.
I mean, they need to be overthrown.
And I give them a nod and I say, of course, please understand, we're we're only recently made aware of this threat, and we don't understand much. That is actually the biggest reasons we're here, for you to help us understand how
Oh,
that can be done.
so you're new to the revolution.
Yes, you could say so.
I like that word, revolution. You see Captain kind of
Viva Revolution!
take a little pose. Like he's posing for the revolution pamphlet. Like,
Yeah.
And then I step back and like definitely let Captain take lead.
Well, you chose a fine time because it's nigh the time we strike.
oh, we're striking. There's striking going on.
Yeah, in Darreth. Are you guys familiar with Sarlona?
We've heard of Dareth.
We got a map.
Yeah,
Say
I
that.
pull out. I'll pull out the map and point to it on the map.
You
Like,
have the map?
Right here.
No, you do not.
oh yeah, that's right.
No,
Your
I
buddies
bought,
have
I
it.
bought one, remember?
Oh, Big Gil has it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was acting like he had it on him.
Oh well, I asked.
If that was the case. All right. They're like, yeah, excellent. Well, apparently, there's going to be a gathering of some of the high influential inspired in Darreth. They're hosting a parade. Some new item or something they've uncovered. It's supposed to change Sarlona. We can't let this happen.
Agreed.
And they just kind of look at you.
Yeah, we're we're fighters. We're gonna help. Don't worry. That's what we're here to do.
That's excellent because we're planners.
And I'm a face.
You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Our faction in Darreth, they've set up a point for assassination and ambush.
When is this gathering to take place?
It's to take place next week.
Oh, so do we have time to go there and maybe get some stuff, then come back and go back? Just out of curiosity, if we were to need to do that.
I don't think you would have time to go there and come back.
Oh. Oh no.
And
See, we have
go-
this special circumstance. Some of our equipment has been taken.
I just start hitting the captain in the side.
Yeah, I know. Look, okay, we've got new friends here, alright? This is fine. I know what I'm doing.
Do you give up your seat and call morning?
No.
Just let them sit together.
It's
Too soon.
no, I'll say we'll just need to acquire our items before we're able to do this assassination is all. Or assist in
Oh.
it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Then, I mean, what business do you really have here?
Well, we can still help.
What do you wish to learn of the inspired that we might be able to share?
Yep.
How they can be stopped and what their aims are, why they would be trying to spread beyond this country.
Well, we only know whispers and rumors, but we think they're mostly true. We think the inspired are beings inhabited by other beings. Like,
Oh, the core.
and they all just kind of look at you together.
I was kind of like, look at what you guys. Okay, yeah, I'll let you guys keep talking.
I kind of like fake a quizzical look and I say like, what other kind of beings are they inhabited by?
Like some kind of demons. And these demons come from a bad place. And of course, they want the destruction of all the humans. and Radrins and the Kalishtar.
How long have they been plotting these things?
Hundreds of years. See,
So why,
the
why-
legends go is that the Radrins sought power, and there were others, the Kalishtar. And what happened was these beings, the Kalishtar, inhabited some of the Radrins initially, and they're good, peace-loving folk, and we've actually worked with them, some factions of them, and creatures called the Tricrine. But there were other creatures, as he says, the Korai, that came on an astral bridge, and they came across this, and they took control of these people. And after brainwashing them and forcing them to their will, they basically created a race that thought it was okay to be taken over, to serve as almost a symbiotic relationship with them. And now you have those of station and especially attractiveness, and they all kind of look at Begil when they say that volunteer themselves as vessels for these Korai. And they have taken over Sarlona. They're in all the high official statements or status. They run the temples and the government themselves. They have different names. Morn or Clacktuck, give me a perception.
All right.
Need perceptions?
You're controlling your cat, right?
No. Not unless I need to warn them.
Then yes, give me a perception.
20.
All right.
20.
You see these individuals. They're wearing this like crystalline armor, but it moves pretty fluidly with them. They're crouched down. You see at least 15 of them, and they're lined up, one on one side of the street and one on the other, kind of stagger, and they're marching towards, and you'll see them take a knee and stop, and then one will point, and they're using hand signals, and then others will draw crossbows, and it looks like they signal to others that you might not be able to see in distances. And they also use these weird wands that kind of light up real quick and flicker. And it looks like they're trying to surround the warehouse.
I signal the others. Cat starts hissing.
It's like that.
Yeah. I look at these guys and say, we need to go.
Why?
The awoken are coming. Or whatever they are.
A spacefaring race from the reef.
Yeah, what are they?
They live in the asteroid belt.
The Inspired, they're coming. They've got their people coming.
Get your people out of here quick and discovered.
You see them start breaking out and take off running. About that time, you see the walls explode. Hold on one second. Be right back.
Oh shit.
Perfect timing.
Woo! Fight.
Yeah, with two unarmed individuals.
Yeah, we're not fighting 30 fucking people plus.
I didn't say to fight them. All my job was to warn you that they're coming.
Well, I'm the tank, and I gotta get these people out of here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go invisible.
At least you're not shocked by it.
Yeah, no, I got alert. I mean, I wouldn't have been shocked in the first place. Cause
I mean the others.
I have like a 50-50 shot of being like Oh. Hey. This is a possibility.
But at least everybody else is warned who does not have alerts.
Well, it doesn't really do much good if as soon as the cat hisses, the walls explode.
It was after they start scrambling, so.
Now you got a long rest. Did you take invisible? Or prepare it? Oh.
All right, you guys are invisible out front, right?
I am.
I'm hidden in darkness. If they're relying on dark vision, they cannot see me.
The place
All
goes
right.
ablaze and it's all dim light. Or bright light.
They well, no, it's dark out there, but
Yeah.
they get in your general area, Clacktook, and he says, "You invisible, come out now."
Lovely.
As you can tell, they probably have detect magic kicking.
Yep.
You teleport.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was thinking about Misty stepping, but I don't know where to go.
Away.
Yeah. 30 whole feet.
30 feet, bonus action, do it again. Run.
Ah, shit. Actually, can I twin that and get it twice?
Do not get quicken? You got subtle, didn't you?
You
It
can't
is
get
a
it
bonus
on you
action.
twice. Oh, you mean cast it twice? No. You still have to stick by the spell and can't.
Oh, right. It's one spell, right? Okay.
Oh, yes. Expeditious retreat.
What? What's the point of being a sorcerer then if you can't bend the rules?
Yeah.
That's
that
what
still is.
wizards do.
Oh.
I mean, evocation bends spells around your allies. Lore
Well, careful spell
changes
can
the
do that
shit.
too.
All right,
Yeah.
so everybody else is
But it's
inside.
not
These
as
guys
good.
are in front of us. There's really no good place for me to go.
They don't know
How
I'm there.
How close are they?
You can surrender. Of course,
Yeah,
you
could.
are anti-psionic bug.
Yeah, they'd
KOS.
I don't know. God damn it.
Don't give me choices.
Exactly. Well, I don't have many choices here.
Open a rift into the astral plane and go.
I could, but it would just put me in my little hut.
It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It's me. I don't know what spells you got.
Yeah, shit. I don't know what to do here.
Polymorph.
Don't have it.
What kind of sorcerer doesn't have polymorph?
The same one that doesn't have fireball.
I have
What kind of
fireball.
sorcerer doesn't have fireball?
Detect magic works up to level 3, right?
Huh?
Detect magic is
Any type of magic.
any
Yeah,
magic.
Within 30 feet.
you see of magics around you.
Oh, I thought it was a certain level.
For the duration,
Oh.
you
It's
sense
a-
the
it's
presence of
30
magic
feet in
30
every
feet.
direction.
You're thinking dispel magic.
The spell counters.
Oh, okay. Gah.
Cast that one spell that makes it where no magic works in the area.
Hey, you know what I think you should do, Laz?
What's that?
I think you should bug out.
That's awesome.
Could if you use polymorph.
That was actually pretty good.
Need something with a fly speed of 650.
Flazzy. Need to know.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't anticipating being seen, as you can imagine.
Well, you're not really seen.
I'm
I see
detected, right?
aura.
They
Yeah,
know
that
there's
actually
a
makes a big
spell there.
difference. Yeah.
You know there's a spell there. Okay, yeah, that does help. Okay, so what? Everybody else is just scattering right now because the walls exploded?
Well, you're seeing them move up. I'm giving you an opportunity to do something prior to the explosion, but they have detect magic going as they come in here, so they're
Right,
seeing
okay.
an aura there, and they're assuming it's invisibility.
Right, and how close are they to me?
They do know what school it's from, so they know it's
Roughly
illusion
around
magic.
10 feet. Yeah.
They're about 10 feet?
Yeah.
And that's in front of the building or something like that, right?
Yeah, they're moving down a road in front.
All right, so if I were to like dash 70 feet, they wouldn't be able to detect me anymore
Correct. They would watch you move.
until they didn't see it anymore.
Yeah.
So they'd know the direction I was going.
And
But
then
they
they could
wouldn't
probably
know where I
dash after you, and if they have the spell going, they just follow you. Because you see the trace of the magic as well.
But they only see up to 30 feet of it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be able, you'll probably get away.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to dash 70 feet away.
Okay.
Yep.
You just GTFO, huh?
For now, yeah.
Alright, Morn, you're blinded deaf. Sitting in the darkness.
You can control the cat, though.
I thought you were controlling it, making it hiss. Or are you just telling it to
I
hiss?
tell it to hiss.
Okay. I need your stealth roll, by the way.
I'm evading him. Where is that one?
He doesn't have magic items, so it doesn't get an aura.
I'm invisible.
I need a stealth roll.
Is it with is in what does invisibility give me? Near read.
You don't know why he needs it. He just needs it. So fucking roll it.
I'm seeing
Umbral sight
invisibility.
makes you invisible to creatures with dark vision. It's not necessarily dark vision they're using. So how about you give me a stealth roll?
They're using
True
they're not
sight, blind sight.
27.
Sense of
Okay.
smell.
Jesus Christ.
So they seem to go right by your little shadow area.
Okay.
Womp, womp.
I love all the fun. You know, it'd be different if it's like me who can't ever roll above like a 9 for stealth, but like you're arguing when you like minimum roll like a 20.
But
Alright. And then as I was saying, you guys are in here, you're telling them pack up, they start grabbing things. You actually see a few of them vanish right before your eyes and things like that. Because they know the possibility of getting raided. And then the walls explode in. They bug out. You see some have like hideaways in the crates and drop in the crate, and the crate drops down on them and things like that. And then the walls explode. Even the guys at the door and stuff like that with the blunderbuss, you see them taking off running. They jump down a grate, which is actually hidden in the floor, which you guys are more than welcome to join them too.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Totally.
Would you
Yeah,
like a stealth from
well,
me?
considering that the
Yes.
captain has nothing, to fight with, or even
Yeah,
armor, I
I'll,
like definitely push him in that direction.
If we had our stuff, I'd say let's go fight. But
You do know too before Big Gill that the guards and everything have kind of given you guys a nod. Just kind of giving you guys another option too.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
we could pretend like we're still with them. We were just infiltrating.
The guards gate. You're talking about the ones that blew up the walls?
Well, the guards in general. Remember, the government here thinks you work for them, or you're part of them.
They think you're the doppelganger.
Yeah, they think
Yeah,
we're
no,
doppelgangers.
no, no. I get that now. When he first said it, it didn't make sense to me. I thought he was talking
Yeah,
about
I thought
guards
like,
on top of the crates.
me too. That's what I thought.
Oh, sorry. The city guards, the guy that's about to make the announcement.
I'll follow their lead, whatever they choose.
Well, that's why I'm giving you the option here, because you have like a few seconds. You can either jump down into the sewers, or you can stay right here and try and pretend you're infiltrating.
I stand and wait for Miguel to see what he's doing.
I'm really bad in the buck.
Yeah, no, I push. I stay, but I push you and motion for all the others to go down into the sewers.
We do that.
That was the plan. I
Yeah.
told you I would do what I was going to do to try to, give you guys time to escape.
All right.
And then I will cast.
Everyone in the sewers get in the box.
I'm also going to send my cat into a pocket dimension.
All right. I mean, like, how much do I have time to do?
You have 1 round.
All right, then I guess I'll just. It's just 1 round. All right, so the walls are exploding like all around. There's no like central force pouring in or anything.
Nope, they seem to have surrounded the place and then blown these holes in, and then they come in like teams of 4.
All right, I'm gonna touch my armor and say Eclipse, and I'm going to make myself look the same way that when I was following that one inspired
Yeah.
that was going through the streets, but I don't know how different the dress was between her and the one that stepped out of the that like hurt her, but I want to look dressed like the one that stepped out of the pool.
Yeah, they were like light and dark in comparison. She was wearing like these blue silk flowing robes that had like these gossamer threads that caught behind her as she floated by, and he was wearing almost it looked like it was made of shadow stuff itself. Like when he took steps, there were black wisps that would come off it and everything else.
All right, do I know, like, is there a limit to my armor? Will it do that?
It won't produce the wisps, but do you have like thaumaturgy or
Does.
Yeah,
prestidigitation?
I have
minor
thaumaturgy, but I
Okay,
don't know.
I'll let you mimic that with thaumaturgy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I'll be
not
doing that
gonna
anyway for the eyes, so.
Yeah, it's not as good as like his was, because his was real. It wasn't an illusion. It's something to do with him, but it'll still give you a good enough effect, if that works.
Yeah, well, thaumaturgy can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color, so I could use that to kind of simulate the same effect, like just that I'm affecting
Yeah.
the shadows or the light in the room.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so since I only have 1 action, because it's just this round, then I'm gonna just make myself look like that.
Alrighty. See,
And I'll.
these guys immediately. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and I take my hood down.
I'm one of the last ones in the sewer.
All right, these guys immediately seize these 2 at the gate. The guy with the I did not move that on top of him, but okay. The guy with the dog, he jumps down the thing. Everyone you see, they're either vanished or get into the grate.
Oh.
All right, give me 1 second. I hear my wife yelling.
Just making all the good decisions today.
I mean, it's going pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Good
Who
point.
did he say was making decisions that were good?
So far, Big Eel's the only one really in danger right now.
Great.
No, the bug.
Bug is running.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's not in danger.
Not as much
Bug
danger.
on the run.
Not as much danger as Big Eel is.
I got faith in my boy Miguel.
He's a better What's that one? Infiltrator. And the infiltrator.
Well, he has the looks.
Not
He has
really.
natural looks, and he can only create certain things.
And he
I
has
need
a
to work on mine because it's me, not Morn, who's doing bad. Okay.
yeah, except arm.
All right, you hear him say, "By order of the Bastion and Horned Guards, you're under arrest for the crimes of treason against the Radrian government." And they grab those guys and they slam them down. And like when you do that, your armor changes and stuff. You see that half orc that let you in, his eyes get all big and he's staring at you, and the other guy's looking at you in shock.
Nice.
All right, and are they up on the crates getting those guys, or are they?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
dragging
they
them
ran
down?
up on them and they're dragging them across them. They like slam them down, like
All
hip
right.
toss, pin them down.
How many like men are in here that I'm looking at?
Allies or
No. That's the soldiers. How many came? The guard, the bastion, or whatever they said.
What do you? Want to post?
Hello.
19?
All right. Are there any of them that look like they're in command, or is it that one that was talking?
Yeah, it's the one that's talking. If you look up this way, he stepped out. He's just kind of issuing the decree and the arrest, and he's yelling it throughout the place. You get the feeling he has like a cantrip or something making his voice boom through the place, so everyone here can hear him. They don't seem to notice how the grate is. Actually, it's magically enchanted, so they didn't see it. But yeah, everyone jumps down there, and it seems like they're content grabbing these guys. And you see him take like a second look at you, and then immediately he takes a knee and just kind of looks down. He's like, "I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't realize you were handling this one on your own."
I didn't realize I gave you permission to talk.
I just, so I got the thaumaturgy going with the eyes, and so I have the booming voice thing too, and like I make all the flames, flicker very low, at the same time when I speak, and I just say as loudly as I can and sternly, I'm like, "You fools! Who told you to come in at that moment? I was just about to learn a lot of information which would have helped us take this network down."
We're just following orders, sir. It came from higher command.
And you were told to step in at that precise moment, were you?
Yes, we were. The Thousand Eyes sent us. They told us exactly when to go.
I know why you're here. Don't talk to me as if I don't. Take your men and fan out throughout the city. Run down any that have escaped this place and are running
Yes, sir.
through the streets free. Go now, before I lose my patience.
And you see they instantly jump up and immediately turn, and he gets his composure like he's a leader, and he's pointing to him almost like he's issuing the orders, but they just watched you yell, like break him down right there. So they're like, uh-huh. But they nevertheless turn, take those two with them, and they take off. They just leave you alone in this warehouse.
All right.
All right, you guys drop down a tunnel, and you're about knee-high in feces and liquid as you're in a fairly modern type of sewage system.
Sweet.
But I don't have a sense of smell at this moment.
And they start sloshing through it, heading down the pipes. There's little glows, like a light spell, but very dim, and it kind of leads you on a trail. You just follow them as they take off running as McGill slams thing down behind you.
Yep.
I'll bring up
Alright.
the rear.
You guys run for what feels like a couple miles through the sewage, and then they finally get to a spot, and they look back, and they give you the finger, and then one climbs up there, and he lifts this grate a little bit and looks around. He gives a thumbs up and then pushes the grate off, and you come up in a different storefront is what it is. And they turn and they help you all out, and then they close off the grating to it. And they say, well, meeting's adjourned, huh? And they just kind of, till next time, keep looking for the clues. And they just hit the storefront and start dispersing. You see a couple of them hit themselves with a cantrip here and there and clean themselves completely off and then walk off out in the streets.
I can't do that.
We get them to do that to us too, like real quick.
Nope.
Bastard.
No, they probably would in any other time, but they're all scatterbrained as they're
They're scared
thinking
as
that
fuck.
they just
I
got
gotta get
away
out.
without getting beheaded. Yeah, exactly. And so they're gone. Plus, you guys are new, and then they got raided tonight, so without saying it, they probably think you had something to do with it.
Even though we told him to GTFO.
Why they're
Yeah,
on the fence.
get out right before the walls explode.
Yeah.
Hey, we're new here. Don't mind. Oh, you're telling us all this stuff? Oh, you're getting juicy stuff? Run. Boom, 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 boom. Raid!
Hey, just in case, and I know you said that like I don't see anybody else, but just in case, like, you know, there is anybody watching, before I release all the thaumaturgy effects, I pull my hood up and I use my Cloak of Stars ability to go into the astral plane, which doesn't work, but you know, it lets me do like the ethereal thing.
Yeah,
So I kind of act like I'm stepping into a pool like they do,
Yeah, I gotcha.
and I just like disappear from
So
the
you
room. And I'll-
walk through the invisible doorway.
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, and then where are you guys meeting up? Back at the inn, or?
I try and make my way stealthily back to the inn.
Alright.
Yeah, same. Let me give you a good old stealthery now.
Another stealth roll.
Probably the only place
Nope,
we can
that
go.
one will suffice.
Alright, yeah, that was successful.
I'm just going invisible and going back to the inn.
Yep, me too. Wait, I'm already invisible. Never mind.
Yep.
Being followed.
I cast it again just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Double
Being
check,
followed,
refresh.
though?
I'll go as far and as I mean, I don't know. Do I have enough time to like make it back to the inn?
Yeah, because you can go through walls and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, then I won't come out of it until I get back. But once I do get back to the inn and come out of it, I'll, you know, change my armor back to regular ones.
If there's any creeks or streams on the way, get cleaned off.
No, there's not. You're in the middle of a city.
Yeah.
Like
If there's
Public
a
showers.
well up, and then
Like
like
YMCA.
so
Yeah, like a YMCA.
go to the
She's not a
Y.
young man. She's not a young man.
They want me out of there faster.
So you guys get to meet back
Nice.
up at the end.
They don't have running water. Yes.
As we get back into the inn, I bring up I have Monty come back out.
Gildebrand can always do the water, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's
Great
slaving
water.
guys around the room.
I pet Monty and say that he did a good
Use
job.
whirlpool and we get a washing machine effect.
I look a little ashamed.
You guys said Monty was useless.
I punt the cat.
I was about to say it. Doesn't change the fact.
I pull out the map and I just kind of like look for Darreth, and I'm like, wow, that's quite a ways away.
What's in Dareth?
Well,
Place.
what we found out is that these resistance planners said that there was going to be a large gathering of inspired in Darreth next week, and they were trying to plan assassinations.
25 miles.
A boat.
Yeah, except 33 miles is actually 1,000 miles. See the little thing down
Where
the
do you
bottom.
guys have to go
Yeah.
for your crystals?
Dareth, somewhere around there. That's what they said.
Yep.
Well, that's convenient.
Or inconvenient, however you point it. I ever think.
Well, you're going with us, unfortunately, so it's definitely gonna be inconvenient.
Yeah, it was-
Well, at least when we got warned before they broke down the walls.
I don't remember much time passing between the cat hissing and the walls exploding.
Yeah, it was kind of like hiss.
Like
They're
3 seconds?
here. Fuck.
A bystander might think the hissing caused the walls to explode.
Boom.
Yeah, no shit.
But you guys got out safely. That's what matters.
Ah, shut up, Morn.
Captain just kind of shrugs.
So basically, we didn't have time to learn much, but they kind of confirmed what the king told us, or what we've come to know. I mean,
did?
well. We learned a little bit, yeah. Like the Raedrin were
Mind fucked.
right. They they sought power, and somehow they either made it possible for I to, like, create an astral bridge and to come into this plane, and then over time, these Quori fuckers have been slowly turning them into like a symbiotic race to be like hosts for them and like not fight them. It's
Why do
kinda
people
sad,
gotta use
actually.
brain magic? Brain magic's the worst magic.
I didn't use any magic.
Why do people gotta use brain powers? Brain powers are the worst powers.
But they're definitely not going to stop coming to what the hell's our continent's name?
Corona.
Corvair.
Oh. That's the
What?
one we're on, is
Corvair.
Corona.
No, the one we came from.
Corvair. Corvair.
Corsair.
Whatever. They're definitely going to not stop coming there because their goal is to take over humanity, kill off any ones that oppose them.
Question, can we go to a different dimension?
If we find a portal.
Yeah.
Ours kind of sucks.
Well, it's the only one we've got.
Give me like 7 months of just using.
Yeah, I was about to say, but Felina's here.
Look, if we
And Zelina, for you, beg you.
if we go back,
In my house.
if we go back and raid all the Decaneth old strongholds, get all the research, I'm pretty sure we can build a portal gun.
I really think
Dude.
you need to raid their stuff
Shoot
and
portals
take
at people.
some stuff.
No, we shoot portal and walk through it and go to a different dimension.
I know what Rick and Morty is.
Kinda interesting
You
that
have people who can cast plane shift right now and just do that, but
Well, this way we can go without having to spend resources.
yeah, but it's kind of interesting that you bring that up, Captain, because you know that that old parchment that I would always spend hours and hours studying in my free time, and whenever I tried to show it to you, it just looked like gibberish. Referred to it as my prophecy. I said, I'm far from figuring it out, but some clues that I've kind of stumbled across in trying to read it, and some things we've found out since we've been together these last few years. Bad things seem to happen to when people try to go to other planes. Not so sure that we should be trying to so much. I just kind of look at Gildebrand with like a sad, sorry expression. Like I apologize for that, but it's kind of the truth. I mean, look what happened to the Raedrin when they tried to. Look what happened to Samantha's father when they tried to reach out to another dimension for power.
What about for us?
Yeah. Yeah. Sucks. I was kind of joking.
Do we have to go for power?
No,
Yeah,
oh,
kinda.
I know, Captain. I was saying it's just interesting that bringing that up because I've been thinking about this for a while. It just gave me a reason to bring it up. You know what I've been thinking.
Well, I mean, you are the love of my life. I mean, what? I smile at you.
I don't
just
understand
look
their
at him
humor.
and I say I'm engaged. You know that.
I am too.
I look at
We
Clark
also
and I'm
learned
like, I don't
another
either.
tidbit of semi-important information.
Well, I was writing everything down, so I don't.
Assassination plot.
Why are they gathered there?
Oh, they're having like some kind of a parade or something.
Why?
Because they found an artifact. Shit!
Oh yeah, an artifact.
Uh-huh. That's supposedly gonna change everything.
Probably the portal that they brought back.
Why would they bring it here if they're going to use it to attack Cyre and it's already halfway there?
Or setting it up. Probably.
They can set it up in the middle of a desert. They have to cross a big ass ocean to get back there.
Well, I
Kraken.
mean, that's kind of a good thing though, because I can just take over everything along the way. All of the sea, everything.
Well, I guess the good news is that the most important place for us to be is Dareth. Because we need to try to stop this if it's
No.
going to empower them. So
Yeah, but me and Morn are gonna be kind of useless with other stuff.
well, it's
Just
really
get more
just a loss
stuff.
about you. Morton's always been useless.
We don't really have the money to get more stuff. My hard exterior friend.
Not the same stuff. That's some gold.
Well, if I understand that it won't be as good as the equipment you guys lost, but I mean, maybe if we could meet up with any of these revolutionaries in Dareth, I mean, if they're saying they were planners and that's good that we're fighters, doesn't sound like they were unhappy that we'd be doing the fighting for them. Maybe they can outfit you with, at least some gear, weapons.
Probably a good idea.
I like
Just a
it.
thought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we have you around for these talks, Miguel.
Someone's got to do the thinking.
Yep. Samantha,
Yes.
could I use your flame tongue since you're not using it?
Sure.
I know I'm a gunslinger, but I know how to use a sword.
Is anybody here able to send a message over long distances?
Message?
No, I mean
Maybe.
long distance.
Oh.
Like really long distance.
Like, how long do you need it to be?
To an old friend.
We need to know where he's at if we were going to do something like that. And his
It's
name.
not a he.
Oh my god, just tell us who it is.
Just want to know, can you guys send something back to Corvair? A message.
Can we even do that?
I once heard of somebody writing it down on a piece of paper, putting it in a bottle, and throwing it in the ocean.
That does not work. I've already tried it.
Message in a bottle.
I just
Do I
kind of
know
look
of
at
any
I just
places
kind of look at
nearby I can send a message?
Gildebrand. Like, is that something you have the ability to do?
What's that now?
Nothing.
Whatever.
So no, we don't have that ability.
Nope.
Right later.
I'll figure another way.
I'll let you use my periwinkle crayon. favorite color.
Periwinkle.
That was a good color crayon.
Yeah.
I like it because it's a silly word.
That's why I said it.
So no.
No.
So what's the plan, gents?
Well, I'm going to be using Samantha's fling tongue for a minute.
All roads lead to Dareth.
Pretty much.
Clacktuck, do you know how to lead us out of the city without being noticed and getting us to Dareth?
Weren't we gonna take a boat?
Can we
I
teleport?
mean, we know where
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
on this map, but we don't necessarily know the best way to get there.
Oh, I can definitely take you there
All right.
safely.
Well, that sounds good.
But we can't be assassinating any Kalishtar. They are allies against the uninspired. The inspired. We're the uninspired. Doesn't sound right.
Oh.
I just kind of look at the captain and I say, I don't think the plan was to assassinate them, right?
Right?
No. We were going to negotiate.
Okay, well, I can take you to his encampment.
How long away is it?
We want to do that first.
About 1,000 miles.
I'm
800
eating water
miles?
skins because Kathy and I both lost ours and our rations.
So just add a character psycho, like if we try to go and do the crystal stuff first and then go to Dareth, like what kind of time frame does that give us to spend before we have to, get to Dareth for this parade?
Dareth is maybe half a day's travel, so you'll be well within the time to make it prior to the
all right.
parade.
It looks
We're
further.
driving Ferraris? It's a long distance.
No. I'm saying from the crystal place.
Oh, okay. Good. Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're
right.
you're
It's
looking at about a
Starwind,
5-day journey to Dareth,
I got you.
Right.
but the
Oh, well, that's what I
place
wanted
will
to
be-
know. So
1,000 miles in 5 days.
It's about 800 miles, I think.
About 725.
gives us like a little under 2 days to try to get negotiations done then.
What are we on the flying on the Concorde or what?
Five days on a Concorde would get you out around the planet a few times.
Yeah.
Are we, Clacktuck, are we taking any kind of mounts or are we just going?
Oh, I would imagine that you're going to want to take a horse and stuff. You don't want to walk that far, do you?
I guess maybe I should be more clear. Do you already have a way to get us mounts or?
Hold on, let me check my notes. Yeah. We'll be going underground. We'll be riding giant ants.
Oh, wow. Are you sure we have to go underground though? I'm not really a fan of underground.
Yep. That's the only way.
It's
the only safe way.
I just kind of look at the captain with like a pouty face.
I'm going
Ant
back down.
friendly.
You see Captain doing like the Indiana Jones swordsman guy dance with the sword that
Totally not paying
Samantha,
attention.
yeah, not paying attention at all. Just
Are they friendly? Well, don't piss them off.
Okay, I can do that.
You can piss them off.
what's the command word for the fire, Samantha?
Always kind of just said flame
Ooh,
on.
shiny.
This is
Titties.
kind
Yeah,
of
say it in
what?
a little girl voice.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, shiny.
Doesn't work.
Oh, shiny.
Works.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You shouldn't have given me this. I'm gonna set myself on fire. Got my
I really don't
fireball
understand
armor.
his humor.
It's an acquired taste.
I also give you a potion of superior healing.
I hate
Nice. You got a spare shield?
No.
Oh.
I only have the one.
Where's Kizura at when you need him? I think he had a spare shield.
So I guess we're leaving soon.
I think we should leave as soon as possible if we're gonna make it there on time.
Well, maybe not tonight when the
Yeah, when they're looking for us.
people are running the streets. Yeah.
Yeah, you literally told them to search everywhere else in the city.
Wait, this is everywhere else.
this,
No,
this is where we're gonna
streets,
call
I
it,
said
guys.
This street.
Right.
Good job tonight, gentlemen.
Prepared to ride six-legged creatures.
Mm.
You
That'll
can
be something.
make a plan of action when you get to
Really?
Malakax.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah.
Them ones.
You got dim ones, go ahead and get them out of the way.
All of dim ones.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture, Flazzy?
Yeah. Reminds me of something, and I can't recall what.
It's the engineers off of